All right, so hello and welcome to episode 119 of the One Piece D&D Blotto Pirates campaign. We're chilling in the Grand Line, infiltrating some marine bases. Let's go to the flashback recap to see.
Hold
on.
I just picked up some food. That's crazy. Someone wants to read it. I'll give you an inspiration.
Okay. Yiga and Murdoch adopt disguises as emissaries of the world government, a sword-wielding executioner from Yano, and a bat specialist from the South Blue. Through a combination of fake papers, false bravado, and fugazi accents, they bluster their way through the inner workings of Wells Base. The rest of the crew prepares contingencies. Bang leading a group comprised of himself, Fink, Borne, Tuo, and Mortimer onto Fargo Island as they plant explosives around the port town. Fink slips up, revealing himself to an unknown entity. Bang swims around to the marine port to attempt to sabotage some of their battleships, but is frustrated to see sea stone hulls. Finch and Viridian soar through the night skies, monitoring the situation, while Hua and Cram hold down the Bloody Mary. Kent and Vasily sit in submarines off the coast of the island, an emergency escape plan. Yiga learns of a female inspector general that has been poking around the base for the past few days, while Murdoch collects names and accounts. The Kano native crashes a strategy meeting helmed by Commander Atari, immediately identifying Leah Lachey, also in disguise. The two pirates circle each other, surrounded by oblivious marines. Murdoch meets Lieutenant Barolina, an animal lover that grows suspicious of his unorthodox activities. He drafts up a set of slanderous accusations against Rear Admiral Foss to discredit the base commander, but Barolina demands to take him into custody. Vasily is slow to submerge and catches the attention of the base, alarms ringing through its halls as the Marines jump to attention. Outside, the Blottos scramble to reorganize themselves, aware that a single misstep could escalate matters even further. Within the base, Yiga manipulates the chaos to expunge the Marines, leaving him and Leah alone. The two martial artists exchange barbs as they prepare to do what they both know best. The eventful night on Fargo Island reaches its conclusion as the Blotto Pirates take on the Navy. What will happen next?
Bum, bum, bum. What will happen indeed?
Yeah.
Crazy situation. Let's jump straight into it. Damn, I never got around to making a night version of this map. Before we check in with the captain and his duel, I will touch back in with the group that planted the bombs around Fargo Island. Fargo Island. Let me put you guys on this map. Actually, it might be a little bit easier. So actually, we can drop tokens to give everyone an idea of where they're at too. We got Hua and Cram way in the back over here, alongside a bunch of what's it called? Grunts on the ship. Yeah. They wouldn't be that close, but they would be like maybe 30 minutes to an hour away. At regular speed, at top speed, they would be there within minutes. Yiga and Murdoch are currently below the base in that underground section. Although Murdoch seems to be getting led out of it. On one side of it is an open port area. On the other side of the island, opposite to the town, that is where Bang currently is. Below the surface of the waves as the alarm sounds overhead. Way above, Viridian and Finch are in the sky, kind of keeping their eye on things. Kent and Vasily are just off the coast of the island, closer to the town. This is a spot where they were supposed to pick you guys up in case shit got bad. but they're currently submerged in the water, taking evasive action from the Marines. So they'll be preoccupied for a good bit of time. Within the town, a couple more people are there. Where the fuck is? I'll find it later. But Tuo, Borne, and Fink are kind of running around town as they plant the bombs and prepare, like we said, contingencies. So we'll check in with this group real quick. Borne and Fink, what do you guys do? This would be like before the alarm gets triggered, around when Bang is going to set the bombs. Only like a 30 to 1 hour flashback before the shit happening concurrently. Just be able to maneuver to a different position.
I can't move that one.
That token?
Yeah.
What the? And forever since I've had this before. I should be able to know.
Oh, there we go.
That's because you changed your art. It is Fink. Yeah.
So I remember going down the street planting bombs, and there was somebody behind me, and then Fink decided to try to evade him.
Yeah, avoid the notice of this person that saw you and is potentially tabled. Let me roll a perception check.
Oops. But then.
So that gives you a 16. Alright, you catch your eyes around and try to hone in on this presence. Shadowy presence is near your area. But with a 12, you won't be able to see much or sense much. However, you do still have that distinct feeling of someone watching you. Now it's a question of if there's more than one set of eyes. You can attempt to evade and secure a better position. I'll have you roll a stealth as you kind of like duck beneath the streets or between the streets under shady lamplight. Day 15. Let me roll a check real quick to GM. Okay. Yeah. Alright, with a 15, I will drop you back on this map in a second.
Oh, right.
Bag is not on the island, so you would be like somewhere around here.
So he would have been like attempting to get like under here in the brush.
Or in the bushes. Bet. And as you crouch in a bush and hide, what does Borne do? And what do you guys want Tool to do?
Well, I think if Tuo's done planting bombs, she should be kind of trying to slowly and stealthily make her way back towards the rowboats.
Bet. I'm gonna roll a stealth check. DC up 13. Is Dill there? Hello?
Yeah, I was waiting for them to say what Tua was going to be doing. Because Sky is also going to be heading back to the rowboats, but
That was from Tuo's sheet.
he's in a disguise, so I don't need to worry about sneaking.
Alright. You'll be walking through the streets. What does your disguise look like?
He's got a jacket covering his wings, so he's literally the exact same as his bounty poster, but no wings.
It's a hell of a disguise.
Yeah.
It's not the best one though. Roll me a 1d100. And give me a perception check.
Passive is a 19. I'm waiting on roll 20 to finish loading. As an 8 on a D100.
Alright, yeah. You'll get to about here. With a 23, you will notice a couple things. One, windows and doors around the area here are like flapping shut in and out. And you can see like faint spots of light seeping through the windows as if someone is rapidly shunning them from inside. Potentially a couple townspeople watching. While that's happening, you'll also be aware of the presence to what was gone. You'll be aware of the presence of someone approaching Fink. You'll be aware of Fink as well. We'll go back over here real quick. Fink, you will you will hear rather, the sound of a crossbow being loaded, like the fucking bowstring being pulled back and an arrow knocked. And as you turn, you'll see a young man in like a purple turtleneck and a pair of skin-tight leggings, a shock of dark hair on his face, on his head, up the tongue into his and a calculating expression on his face as he raises the crossbow and points it at you. Inazuma, he says. You recognize this guy, a small-time bounty hunter, which you've run into maybe 2 or 3 times in your time here on the Grand Line. You never really worked with him, but you've like exchanged pleasantries and passed on information and shit like that. But now he's
and they know each other's names. Oh, he knows his name.
Yeah, he knows he obviously knows you by your title that you go by.
Well, yeah, but
you know him as U. Just a letter U.
You. Long time no see.
You kind of step around, taking a couple paces. So he's a bit closer to the street, angling it so that you are facing the ocean. Borne, you'll be passing by at this point. You'll kind of notice these guys enough with a 22 to be able to discern their identity to an extent. Don't know the U kids, but obviously Fink is in the bushes. You will be like, word on the street is you're not a bounty hunter anymore.
Well, that's a very interesting rumor.
What's your
Where'd
angle?
you hear that from?
Don't worry about my sources, man. You working a job or something?
Well, let's just say I've have a temporary change in my position.
I came here with a message from Cider. The Blottos are theirs. Back off.
I wasn't laying any claim to them.
Yeah. They've been getting intel that you've been sailing with them, man.
Well, yes, I was on the run from some Marines, so I lodged at their ship for a while.
So you're not hunting them?
At the present time, no. That could change. Never know.
And narrows his eyes as he says, you got anything you want me to tell Cider?
How much does Fink know about cyber?
Cider.
Cider is A relatively big bounty hunter guild in the North Blue. Don't know much about them, considering that they've been in the North and you haven't really gone up there. But one thing you do know is that it is strange for them to be out here in the Grand Line. Don't really look a lot of jobs up here.
Honestly, I don't really have much to say to them. Just that they know that my business is my own, and we usually keep a safe distance from each other.
Kind of lower the
And
crossbow.
I expect that to be maintained.
As long as you're not stepping on their toes, you know what I mean? Everybody's got to eat out here. They've been working that job for a while, from what I've heard.
They have some dealings with the Blottos?
Yeah, they've been hunting them since, I think, almost a couple months now. Almost half a year.
You mean when they were still in the West Blue?
Yeah, before I joined. Fuck, wait. Don't tell anyone I joined. Don't tell anyone I told you I joined. He'll kind of scratch his head, a little embarrassed.
Our lips are sealed.
I suddenly remember how young this guy is. He hasn't been a bounty hunter for more than maybe a year. Was the last time
you gotta make a living, young man. I won't step on your toes if you don't step on mine.
He'll put the crossbow away and said, "Thanks, Unc." You got any good info? Any good jobs out here? Any good bounties?
Not sure. Not at the moment. Like I said, I've been laying low a bit with the Blottos. But I hope the Marines were on my tail before I joined up with them temporarily.
Yeah, how'd that happen? What'd you do?
Oh, I'm not quite sure how it happened, but I reckon the Marine officer in charge must have found a little information on my past. Not that I'm going to tell you what that is.
He'll narrow his eyes. He says, "Hey, you got your secrets, I got mine."
Indeed.
Hey, is it true that the Blottos took out Leadbelly?
Who was that?
He said, he's asking you, is it true that the Blottos took out Leadbelly? Was it Barry? I think it was Leadberry.
Leadberry.
I've heard something about that, but I wasn't able to verify it yet.
Man, that old man was strong as hell. These Blotto guys must be pretty tough.
Yeah. I do know there was a little reshuffling with the crew in the recent times. Some people didn't make it to the Grand Line, and others just left.
Yeah. One of their bigwigs died. They're out of commission.
Well, I don't remember all the details. I haven't been with them that long. But I might know more later.
I get what you mean. Where you guys headed next? I'll try to get there.
What was the name of it?
I think the current plan for you guys is the Tubin Isles after this.
The Tunin?
We've gone.
I believe it was the Tunin Islands we were heading towards.
He'll nod his head in understanding. Yeah, hot spot for guys like us. All right, I'll see you around, Pops.
So long. You?
He'll walk into the bushes here and step out onto the street, scanning the surroundings. I'm assuming Borne is hiding or just standing there.
No, he's in disguise.
All right, yeah, he'll look at you in the middle of the street, and his eyes will widen in recognition for a fraction of a moment before he turns and begins walking away. All right. So you're in disguise and you're walking back to the what's it called? The docks.
Yep.
That you will find Tuo there. Is Fink is staying where he's at?
Yeah, he distributed the last bomb as the guy was leaving.
Alright, hell yeah. We'll use your previous stealth roll. So as you make it back to the docks, the three of you will be preparing to leave. That is around when
So
the
Borne and Fink basically met up with Tuo then?
yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are preparing to leave, that is when the alarms will start sounding around the base, and a whole lot of activity will be going down. Let me switch up the music a little bit. Got some new musical palettes. Let me see these bitches. No rain.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Sounds like I
Halloween.
think we might be discovered.
Not us.
No, but one of our groups is in trouble.
Tense. Okay. We'll just jump into the fight. I think it's a good place to start.
Yiga, for the love of Christ, tell one of us that you're in a fight.
Yeah, this is quite the scene. So you stepped into this building, stepped into this room, and after you guys' whole thing, the Marines have fled. You have cut the table in two. There's papers flying all around you guys, maps and model ships littering the floor as the two of you step towards each other, ready to fight. I'll have you roll an initiative. Anything you're saying or doing as part of rolling initiative? Battle cry, something like that.
Wow, bro. I'm just taking the stance. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, all my fucking macros are broken. Fuck it. Do it the old fashioned way. You said what? You're taking a stance?
Yeah. I'll say, just to show you how far I've come, I won't even use my hands.
Shit. Alright. You'll be acting first. What would you like to do?
I will. Let's see. I'll keep it light. I'll do a performance. Alright, quick. It's gotta be 21. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Yiga will like gracefully like, is this a pillar right next to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll like leap off of that straight towards her and throw some leaping kicks. Us. Oh, that's tragic as hell.
Hell yeah. The first one will catch her off guard. And she'll just barely avoid the second. You punch her for 7.
Oh, yeah, I'll bonus action dodge.
Hell yeah.
That'll be my turn.
Attacks against you have disadvantage. You have advantage on deck saves as we send her reeling back. She'll wipe some blood off the side of her mouth. What the fuck? What the? Yeah, she'll be wiping blood off the side of her mouth as she sets her stance and quickly strikes back, jumping up and kicking at you twice. Yeah.
Either way. Second one hit.
All right, she'll come at you with an axe kick from above, crushing you into the ground.
Damn.
And she'll jump off you and use the momentum to come down with another kick. This one's also a disadvantage.
Damn. Hey.
This next one will be especially harmful as you get sent back, flying a couple feet. Why do you move right there? And she will try to hit you with a stunning strike. I need a con save. DC at 14.
I'll see you. That's my advantage. Oh, strong will. D6. Nice.
Alright, you'll stave off the effects as you're sent reeling back, and she'll land on the ground as we go right back to you.
Alright. He's gonna like as he's pushed back. Yo, these niggas are restricting me. I gotta close this bit. He will attempt to match her movements. You said he did like an axe kick?
Yeah.
Yeah. He'll do a knee. Oh wait, first he'll do performance. Thank God. Alright, yeah. He'll do a knee into an axe kick. Shit. And then he will use a flurry of blows. What's this? Damn.
Oh yeah. All three of those will hit. The first two will hit.
Two. Drizzle. Damn.
Nasty. Alright. That is what, 1436? Awesome. What does it look like as you hammer the sequence into it? Awesome.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, he'll do it in real quick succession before like hold his pose on the last kick. You're like, are you even trying?
Oh yeah. Alright, she'll get sent flying back a little bit. The force of the blows in rapid succession hitting her in like quick bursts of momentum. And she'll be stunned a little bit as she spits some blood to the side. She'll be like, I'll show you how hard I've trained. You'll start to see white flames dancing around her arms, around her legs, as her eyes gonna blaze with passion. Let me see how this ability works.
How bad do we need this? Bro, ain't nobody expendable, man.
Well, we would ask you, but you're busy fighting.
Oh yeah, he is ignoring the pleas and calls. He's busy.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, she's gonna come at you. This time her legs will literally be on fire. White fire. Seems to be pretty fucking hot. As she levies a bunch of kicks at you. You didn't dodge, right? So these attacks are flat.
Yeah, I didn't dodge. Oh yeah, the first one and the last one hit.
Alright, bursts of fire will punch into you. As she does this, she's gonna try and light you on fire. With a fuel the flames. Yeah. Give me a con save. DC is equal to 15.
I'll see. Yeah. I'll use. Damn, I really don't want to use this right now. I'll use my what's it called? This. And I'll automatically succeed.
Right? You'll stave off the effects to avoid the fire. And I will say she's gonna throw. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she's gonna fucking light herself on fire with this. As the white flames kind of form this like armor around her. Wait, actually she cannot do this because it's a bonus action. She bonus action attacked. Yeah, I guess she'll stay where she's at, although she will kind of jump into the air. Jumping up into the sky as the flames seem to boost her mobility as well. Yeah, probably want to start using some martial checks. Her attacks, her movement also does not provoke an opportunity attack. As you go to strike at her, she'll be a step too fast. Yeah. That'll be your turn. She'll be about 50 feet in the air. Or I guess like close to the ceiling of this place, so about like 40 feet high. Get ready.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. At this point, I'ma use. Let me see. It's like I'm not. Yeah. I guess I will martial check. What am I doing? Martial check. Yeah, what is that shot martial check? It's both it.
Said what?
I'm asking about it. What is that shot martial check?
You guys can meet?
No, I'm asking any of the other.
Oh, you just asking the group?
Yeah.
Anything is up.
Yeah, resistances would probably be my first thing.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'm gonna check the resistances. Make sure it's that one.
Hell yeah. Insight. Say DC of 14.
Bumble. No matter observation die far. Only there was a document of some kind that was updated and completed. Yeah, if I can't find out anything, I guess I'll attempt to close the gap. Actually would help me, because I literally trained in observation. Let me see some. No, I'll burn this shit right now for real. I'm a hair ass with the. Bro, this is fucking crazy. I'll hit her with this. Fuck it.
Alright, on failure to become incapacitated and frightened, they're only frightened until the end. Yeah, you kind of gotta hit this shit. Alright, she'll make the charisma save. Yeah. She sucks ass at these two. She will pop an inspiration and roll again. Ooh,
Yeah, get
better.
fucked.
And then she will spend some strong rolls.
Oh my days.
So she will stave off the effects. She is frightened of you until the end of her next turn. Let me drop that in the chat. What does it look like as you released a burst of conquerors?
It's completely he's not consciously doing this. It's just like yeah, he got a little frustrated after that those flaming kicks. So he just kind of like welled up and burst.
Anything else?
Our bonus action use drunkard, so I get some health back. I can't believe they. Oh my god, this shit used to be equal to PB. I'm pissed.
Ipso. 2d6 plus 8. God damn. Yo, drop Dipso in the chat. Let me see that shit.
It's drunkard now. Where that shit at?
.2d6 plus your level. Alright, yeah, you'll drain a drink and she'll feel a thrill of fear run down her spine as she falls down to the ground. Down at the ground, I guess, yeah. Any damage that she takes, she will reduce with, what's it called? What is that shit called?
Brace for impact.
Brace for impact, yeah. So she'll kind of crack the ground as she comes down. She will take a deep breath as she gets some health back.
So did she even take the damage from the other damage? My last attacks?
Did you?
Did she take the damage from my last attacks?
Yeah.
Let's see on the health bar.
Oh, you didn't see her health?
Yeah, just the health bar. I can't see a number.
Yeah, shit's not synced up. That's probably the wrong deal. Yeah, so she'll come down, action, regain HP, and then she will take a step out of your book as she does a bonus action dodge. She'll kind of back up as she says, What are you? I'll go back to you.
Like, take a couple steps. Let's say I'm the greatest thing to come out the West. You knew that already. He's gonna lunge. Actually, do performance first. Fuck.
Oh, by the way, the cannon I left in Yiga's pocket, the last command I gave it was to protect Yiga if he's in danger. So I don't know if that would be allowed to shoot at any point during this, but I guess I'll leave that up to Kev. But I did put that in there.
Oh, yeah.
He'll lunge forward. And he'll apply. Where is this shit at? hockey. Was it? Is it melee imbuement? Yeah. He'll apply some melee imbuement to these attacks.
Hell yeah.
Going flat. He'll do a head kick into this.
At advantage, right?
No, it's just flat because of the dodger.
Oh yeah.
And then spin it back in. Oh, thank God. Bro, all my gifts are gone. This is tragic.
The back kick will hit.
Oh, and then I guess I'll triple this shit since the other Johns missed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. And wham.
Hell yeah. Anything else?
Let me see if I can do. I don't think I can do anything else.
There will be a ringing sound in her ears as you fucking get her on the back of the head with a kick. She'll quickly shake herself off as she gets ready to attack. She's not frightened anymore, and she's not dodging anymore. Yeah, she'll attack twice. She will bonus action do the flames of emotion shit. So attacks will deal an extra 2d6, and she reduces damage by a good bit. She takes fire damage at the end of her turn. Hits you twice with her attack action.
Bam. That hits.
Hell yeah. She's also going to make this one a stunning strike, so give me a con save. Oh, and she's going to try and light you on fire, too. So give me 2 con saves.
2 con saves? Bet. I want to.
First one is 14, second one, alright, pass both.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so you won't get stunned, and you won't get lit on fire either. The force of the blow will kind of let you maybe strike a nerve. And she says, "This thing out of the West. You're just lucky our family had to run. Otherwise, I'd be the best coming out of the West."
I look confused.
That'll be your turn. At the end of it, she takes the fire damage real quick. She takes the fire damage, and then she will react to that to instead gain some temp.
Oh, brother.
Weird ass ability. Okay, 2d6. Alright, so 4. She'll get 4 temp. Hell yeah.
Alright. Since shit is heating up, he will also. Let me see something right quick. Bonus action. Yeah, he will use a bonus action for first performance, because this wouldn't actually help. Oh, tragic, that's the lowest roll. Oh, thank God. Alright, yeah. He will bonus action go into swinging stance.
Okay.
Do I roll it now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me roll that. Swinging stance, where you at? There it is. There's no number.
What's the number?
There it is.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, actually, I can't use it. But he will do. You get a little lethal with it. You're gonna do some head kicks. 1, 2. Oh hell yeah! I'll make one with my stunning strike.
Bet.
1, 2.
Alright, she will reduce these by a good bit, but she'll still take some damage.
Ooh, yeah, I'll use a goddess to do a martial check or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I want to try again on the fucking resistances.
Insight. Yeah, you're not getting shit, my boy.
All right.
Con save.
Yeah, she got me con save DC. Oh yeah, she failed. Hell
She will
yeah.
pop an inspiration. Yo, this is kind of sick.
She don't fail. But yeah, since oh yeah, that's his turn.
Hell yeah. Oh, sick.
Still don't feel like sharing with right now.
Yeah, you
Not a
locked in
single
right now.
interaction has been taken to give out a command or say anything.
Yeah, Bang is like shout whispering, like hanging on to the edge of the coast, like Captain, Captain.
Oh,
So,
no.
he's
if he's
ignoring.
not answering, there's definitely something going on.
Alright, Yiga is locked the fuck in. I fuck with that. Taking inspiration, that's hard.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, she'll be shaking off the stunning strike. That was your your bonus action hit the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are concentrating. Yeah, she's gonna immediately punch back. Hit you with a couple of quick kicks that almost feel like sword slashes.
First one hit.
She's gonna try and stun you with that one. Throw me a con save. She's also gonna try and light you on fire. Oh my
God,
gosh, she's
dang.
going fucking crazy.
I'm chilling. That's crazy ass damage.
Alright, that's for the stun. It's only one for the being lit on fire.
Oh yeah.
Alright, a quick blow that sends you reeling back. She is going to bonus action dodge as she instinctively takes a step back. Again, not provoking opportunity attacks for whatever reason. I'm gonna need some con saves for one con save for concentration. Alright, hell yeah.
Nice. So
She says, you don't even want them as badly as me. Just give me your scroll and we can end it.
I don't think
This
that's
will
how
be-
that works. You see, I've done a lot for these scrolls. I've lost an eye. I've lost friends. But I ain't losing this fight. He's gonna, oh yeah, what swing stance. Oh, fuck yeah.
Holy shit.
I've been waiting for this. Oh, there was also a +2 from the melee unit. Don't matter. Yeah,
That's good.
he's gonna go crazy. He's gonna lunge forward, cracking the floor beneath him as he leaps and does more rapid head kicks. I'll do this. I'll make this a flurry of blues. Since I got advantage, it don't cost nothing.
It is flat because she's dodging.
Oh yeah,
You can
you're
do
right, you're right.
what's it called?
Yeah, performance. I'll do performance. Come on.
She's gonna try and see this shit coming. Oh, she finally does. Something in her eyes changes.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm still really slut. Bing bang bong.
Oh my god, they were all hit.
Jesus fuck. That's 20,
Could
34.
I was like, could I make one of these a stun strike?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah. Or I'll do two because I'm not trying to burn all my shit.
That's one. As the second one. She will pop a strong will. What's the DC? 15?
DC is, let me check. I think it's 16. Okay. I'm my spirit on it. Oh, it is 15.
Alright. See if she can hit. Damn, just barely. She will withstand the blow. She will get sent flying back. That fucking con reduction is coming in handy as fuck. It will reduce a lot of that damage, but still a fuck ton of damage. Alright. Big fucking exchange as you launch 4 fucking head kicks. Each one will hit, but somehow she's standing as it's almost like the white flames are dancing over the wounds. Her eyes will light up with an even more fiery passion. Anything else?
Let me see some. Because I do have some. Actually, I'll save this until I think of what the others. Okay, you might need this. Yeah, that's my. Ooh, actually, no. That isn't it. I will spend 2 inspirations to get to use Dogged. And I will. Should I heal or should I? You know, fuck it. Yeah, I'll use Shake It Off. Nah.
Alright.
So, yeah,
You will steal yourself for 24 as she kind of like settles herself, cracking her neck. She says, honestly, your grandpa hit harder. And she's gonna try and she'll do like a leg kick, maybe. Try and strike at your stance with a piercing leg. I don't think she has advantage or anything. Oh my god.
Nah, that's crazy because you would be pissed at that. So he's gonna like I mean I can't really do it, but I guess could I attack as a part of the crit fail?
Like launch an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, he's like he'll like swipe with his hand and bring a rising kick straight to her chin.
So the +3.
I think so. I think it ends when what's it called? When I roll again.
Oh hell yeah. Alright, 18 will hit.
Nice.
He'll smash into her, interrupt her stance as she's sent flying back. She will quickly respond though, and a burst of white flame will try and take off your head as she launches a flaming leg. Oh my god.
Nah, yeah. Yeah, he go deflect that jump one more time.
No.
And attack again.
No. That's sad.
Yeah, it'll like he won't use his hand this time. It'll like block with his knee. Do a quick spinning side kick. Oh, that's tragic. Nah. Yeah, that's fine.
2 scrolls. I think I gotta retcon some shit. She wouldn't have said she has 2. She only has 1. She would have said something along the lines of 1 scroll tier none instead of 2 scrolls tier 1. Yeah, she is leading from the kick, and that was her action. She still has a bonus action. Fuck it, go for broke. She'll launch a flurry of blows as her face is like red with embarrassment almost. She'll try and hit you twice with flaming kicks. Those ones hit.
Just a second.
Meanwhile, Bang and Yiga will hear in their head, I swear to fucking God, if he's beating up the only person that could maybe help us get out of here or be willing to.
Alright, you said the second one hits. That's gonna be a stunning strike. I'm gonna need a con save. Basically a 3 con save. She's gonna try and light you on fire as well. And for concentration.
Alright, let me take this damage first. 16. 16. And then con save 1, a 2, a skilly dilly do. Oh my god.
God damn. Alright, you'll eat all those as she kicks into you. She's breathing heavily, but she'll drop into a stance as she says, I'm not backing down. I'm not backing down. She'll kind of maneuver around here, actually put you against the door. She backs up a little bit. Again, not provoking opportunity attacks. We go back to you.
Alright. Yeah, he's gonna try and end this. Let's see, what's the actual comedy you use? Hockey die?
It's just like I think it's a reaction. But I'll let you do it as a free action.
Free action, but yeah, I just want to get my conqueror one back. I got 2 bags. Good enough. Alright, yeah, he's gonna lunge. Actually, first he'll do performance.
Aren't they immune if you succeed?
Oh, wait, hold up. This first. Oh, yes, let's go. I don't even have to do that. Oh, yeah, that shit don't even work anymore. But, yeah, you still get advantage anyway. So he's gonna try and end this.
Oh yeah.
Fly forward. He'll do one more rising kick. Wait, it's rising kick into
I don't hit.
a spinning back kick. And then a flurry of blows. A leaping knee. Into. Damn, I'm running out of kicks. I had a step kick.
Hell yeah. 3 of those will hit.
Alright. 2, 3.
Good God. Alright. Big damage. Oh my God. She is on death's fucking door. But she is not down.
He like he'll stand there resolutely be like now's your chance to give up. Seems things are getting pretty dicey out there. You'd be ashamed to lose a fighter like you.
Yeah, you'll kind of zone back in briefly as the alarms blaring through the halls reach your ears. You'll realize Bang and Murdoch and Finch are in your head, screaming at each other, trying to figure out what to do, how to act. All that will fly out the window as her eyes set themselves. And she'll say, there's some things worth dying for. And the scrolls are one of them. I don't care about what happens out there. Taking you down. Here and now. She's going all in.
Jesus.
Would this be the time to rock my cannon? I think this would be a great time to shoot her in the face.
You're fucking crazy.
Between
You
her and
want to?
Katrina, we do know some fucking like crazy bitches.
Yeah, I was gonna have it pop up later, but if
Nah,
not
for real.
Oh no, do you then?
Nah, I don't even think he wouldn't consider this danger. So he's fine.
Yeah. What's this do? Oh fuck! I forgot about that too. Whatever. Yeah, she's gonna be going straight at you, attacking with flaming legs as she launches like a bunch of roundhouse kicks, jumping higher and higher into the air with each one.
Holy shit. Those both hit.
You already know 2 stunning strikes, and then I'm gonna need on 6 for concentration as well.
Okay. Yeah. Let me take the damage first real quick. Hold up. So it's... Damn, that's a lot of damage. Seven. Jesus, she did some crazy ass damage. Alright, and then con saves. Bang bang. Ooh, oh shit. See, the last one's for concentration, I guess. And none of them are at advantage.
Alright, so you'll stave off the stunning strikes, but your concentration on what's it called will slip as she slams into you. Still has her bonus action. She is going to she is gonna try to grab something off of you. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check. Your call.
I'll do acrobatics. Cause I have advantage.
Oh my god. You got advantage?
Yeah, cause of where should I? What a motherfucker. This.
Yeah. Okay, 28. She's gonna try and okay, yeah, she'll pop an inspiration. She's gonna use her mindset to re-roll the inspiration. Crazy. And this is crazy. With her feet, she will be able to add a 1d4 to the check.
Brother.
Holy fuck. That's crazy. Alright, so there'll be like a dance almost as she's striking at you, and she'll kind of like kick your pack or some shit, and some of your items will go flying. You have the scroll on you, right? That's what she was going for.
I think I do. I don't know if that's not on my sheet. Boom, barrage cut.
You said what? You have it on you or no?
It's not on my sheet.
Yeah, this was her bonus action. Where the fuck is it then, man?
I mean, I probably would have been on me. So yeah, we'll say it's on me.
I bet. Add it onto your sheet and put that shit like equipped or something. As she'll kick it up into the air, and there'll be a light in her eyes, and she catches that bitch and starts fucking running. Later, loser. She'll burst through the doors. At this point, the Marines would have left this area. So this is actually a good point to check in with the others. I'm gonna move her shit as we enter a chase scene, I guess. Yeah, she can go fast as fuck. She'll be like all the way over there. She'll take some damage at the end of her turn, but she'll pop her reaction to get temp instead. Tough. Okay. We'll go over to you. But before we do that, we'll check in with the others. Commander Atari and his men have ascended up the stairs that you guys came down. While this is happening, Murdoch and Berlina have been making their way through the halls, heading up to the top. Supposedly to the center of the base. I'll actually put you guys here. As you guys get to the water, Berlina didn't put you in cuffs. You managed to persuade her against it at the end, but she's keeping a close eye on you. You'll see her take out what looks to be like a baton of some kind. She'll kind of spin it in her hands as white clouds start to spew out of it. You recognize these same kind of clouds that you saw on the Sky Islands. Sturdy and easy enough to walk on. As she starts to create like a little fucking walkway over the water. She'll step out onto it to show you that it's fine. As she kind of stamps on it a little bit, and she says, follow me. This is a quicker way up.
Oh my god. That's most peculiar. Oh, look at that, yeah. It's sturdy. It looks more tougher than it looks.
She'll start walking, and she says, "From my homeland. It's not the type of stuff that you'll see out in the Grand Line, but it is very useful."
Would you happen to be from Skypea or the likes?
She'll look a little bit surprised as she leads the two of you out into that pond-like area, or just above the waterfall. "Quote-unquote walking the plank." I'll put you guys here. It is dead at night, even though the map looks like it's the daytime. You guys will be somewhere around there. As she creates like another walkway, you'll see like disappearing behind you, and she'll start to rebuild it, directing her baton almost like a magic wand as more clouds spew out of it up to the bridge. And she'll say, "You know of the Sky Islands?"
Yeah, well,
Not many believe in it.
there's bats everywhere, ain't there? I had to go there once. A very wealthy man brought me there. Oh my god, the ascending. Never again do I wanna.
Oh yeah. The cloud highway can be very difficult to traverse.
Oh, we went with one of those splooches in the water.
A knock-up stream. You must have had quite the sturdy vessel.
Oh, like I said, very wealthy man that brought me. Cared for. My god. Gilly liked his bats. You honestly, his care for his bats reminds me of your care for all the animals. Have just a glint. I can see it. Game knows game.
She'll kind of blush a little bit, putting her hand to her heart. She says, "You flatter me. I have no doubt that Fast will clear your name quickly enough. We just have to see that your papers are correct, with everything going on."
I get it.
As you guys get up to the top.
Do you have any idea what's happening? Like, maybe something specific? Is there an alarms or whatever? Like,
Well, you heard the announcement. Pirates have been spotted off the coast of the island. This is just standard operating procedures. Canvass the docks, canvass the town, send out some boats to scout the area.
So wait, the bridge is fine, right?
I was about to say, as you guys would get up here, you would start to see a lot of like movement and activity within the base itself. The doors would be open, and there would be a group of about 24 or so Marines that are filing out. I guess I could drop some tokens.
Bang, are you in town?
Not quite.
Where you at?
Near, their docks for their ships, but I'm making my way back over there.
Hey, I got maybe 24 Marines in front of me. I'm at the bridge.
They'll all be lined up too as they start marching in
Pretty
orderly
sure
procession
they're coming your way.
down the bridge. Yeah, Berlina will kind of hit a salute as they'll say, "Lieutenant," and march off. She'll gesture for you to follow as she leads you into the.
Yeah. So holy mateys.
Yeah, they'll shoot you a couple strange looks, but they seem to be pretty focused on the task at hand as they march past you. Honestly, I think the Yiga and Leah might fight would have fucking concluded. It's the short fucking walk that you had.
I'm outside now.
He's in a different mode right now. That scroll got token. He's not just.
Part of me.
Yeah.
I got no clue where Captain is. Part of me wants to go back in, but I feel like that would be very fucking stupid of me.
Well, Captain, I'm gonna need you. I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor.
What?
If you're in your pocket, you'll find my little assistant. Now, if we want to stop or distract these Marines from going and discovering the rest of our crew, 'cause I don't know if they left yet, we're gonna have to draw their attention elsewhere. And if I start blowing stuff up,
I mean, he's hearing you for sure. I opened the channels, but he is not responding, and that means he's up to something.
Yeah, so then I guess I would ask Well, just let me know when they're, almost across the bridge, and
They're
they'll.
almost across the bridge.
Yeah, so there's going to be a little surprise. You need to act as surprised as them, and say that you spot something off the coast heading back towards the base.
Heading towards the base.
Yeah, heading towards the base. That's kind of the idea.
Okay.
And yeah, and then I will trigger the explosive that I have on a Garb statue.
Oh, we're going all in. I like it.
Alright, I'm assuming you're walking and talking as you're doing this. You'll suddenly be startled out of your thoughts as Berlina comes to a stop, you next to her, in this marine courtyard.
Oh,
As you see a couple of men. Yeah, she was telling you to follow her. Yeah, there'll be a couple of men standing outside. One of them that you recognize. The other, well, it's pretty obvious who he is. As a bunch of Marines are standing around getting orders from him and shit. He'll kind of be directing traffic. Yeah, this man over here looks to be regular human, maybe like 7 feet tall or something, like standard fucking Marine size or whatever. Thin legs, big upper body, and a bit of a relaxed expression on his face, almost as if he's keeping a level head with everything going on. His eyes will shift a little bit as he sees you and Berlina, and Santana will also turn to see the two of you. His expression completely blank.
Can I martial check right away, just like his general like power level vibe? If I can read just some shit maybe in his movement of, yeah, this guy's a fighter or some shit like that.
Yeah, this guy definitely seems to be a strong ass dude. You roll a martial check as you side up to him. Let me know what you're going for. Give me an insight.
I just want to generally read like his power level, like, yeah, just the threat level. Like, am I looking at someone that's as strong as me, stronger than me, like in that range of shit?
Alright, throw me a check, and we'll see.
In what?
The higher you get, the better for this one.
Insight?
Yeah, or investigation.
Investigation or insight?
Your call. Your call. Insight and investigation.
What do I got it? Oh, I'm going insight. I know advantage, sorry. Going 8. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Alright. With an 8, it's a little difficult to see exactly how much power he's holding. But I will say you will see a curious looking sword strapped to his waist. It is the best way to describe it is well, I'll drop the name in the chat so you guys can look that shit up. But it kind of looks like a big ass shuriken with like a handle, really, like a 4-bladed kind of scimitar looking thing. Very unorthodox, very strange, and it almost seems to growl as you approach it.
Growl?
Yeah, growl. Like an animalistic growling. It is called a Mambele. Yeah, let me show us.
Also,
wait, is Murdoch like? I guess like I know devil fruit. Oh, this is
definitely is some weird ass shit, and it sounds like a canine type of growl to me.
So is Murdoch catching on that this might be a object devil fruit, or am I aware of that such a possibility?
Up to you. Would your character know about that type of shit? I think it would be pretty under the radar. But you are a person that deals with under the radar stuff.
Yeah, and I am a devil fruit user, and I've read shit about it and had Finch look into shit about it. I guess I've talked about various possibilities before.
Hell yeah. The idea of a devil fruit weapon is a very real possibility in your mind. As the two of you slide up, Berlina will salute as she says, Rear Admiral, sir. We have a bat specialist from the world government. I'll let you introduce yourself. Bats will turn and look at you.
Hunchback Wayne, honored to meet you. I've heard you have a fantastic reputation.
He'll nod as he says, pleasure. We're in a bit of a situation right now. Is there something important? Berlin?
I I don't know. You're very courteous officer over here. By the way, she's doing an excellent job. I guess she wanted to make sure with you that everything was straight onito, like they say.
Yeah. Sorry, could I see your papers really quickly, Mr. Wayne?
Of course. Here they are.
She'll slide the papers up to Fast, and he'll start to study them. And Santana peeks over his shoulder with a very casual tone. He'll be like, words. You see. The two of them will put their heads together as they scan the papers really quickly. Obviously, you know in your head, Santana's the one that forged these papers. Mm-hmm. A dick move from this guy to be looking over at them. Santana will look up at you.
I know they're not perfect because Axe saw the flaw in them, so...
Yeah, he'll look up at you as Fast as reading,
I'll be
and his
smiling.
eyes will narrow a little bit. Throw me an insight real quick with Santana.
Just a sec. Again, shit's taking forever to load. Insight.
I'll give you
Normal.
advantage too.
Advantage?
Yeah, DC of 15.
Here we go.
Alright, hell yeah. With a 25, you'll be able to tell. He's basically doing like a very muted, almost like a facsimile of Thieves' Cant. Really just the twitching of an eyebrow and the crinkling of a cheek or some shit. Basically telling you to play along, as he says, these papers are clearly doctored. He'll step forward, walking up to you.
Well,
Where exactly did you get these?
Well, they send them to me every week. It's from the world government. I get a list of bases I gotta hit to check on the bats, and I get payment every 2 weeks. And it actually comes in with a news coup. It's the first time I've ever been paid like that. But I guess, hey, world government does what it does.
Yeah, I don't fucking buy it. First of all, you can see it, right? Clearly faked. First of all, Faz will straighten up. As Brilliant looks shocked, she'll step to the side and he'll step forward, putting a hand on Santana's shoulder as he says, listen, now's the time. Santana will shrug him off as he says, now is exactly the time. We can't have thieves and miscreants running around in our base. We've already got things on our hands. Enough out of you.
I'm a
Who are you with,
subcontractor.
then? The pirates? The freedom fighters? Who is it? Who are you aligned with?
That's Fast saying that?
No, this is all Santana. Fast is just watching you.
Who am I with? I'm with I'm a self-owned. I'm a one-man operation. I'm not with anyone.
Santana will let out a loud laugh, drawing the attention of some of the Marines around, as he says, please, listen to this fucking guy. He probably knows all about what this stuff is happening right now. He'll step forward.
Okay.
Go ahead.
As he steps
You doing
forward...
something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for something here. Okay. As he steps
All right.
forward, I straighten my back up. My hunch goes away. And I push him back, like, very gingerly, like, very politely. I just push him back slowly. And not in my normal voice, but in a younger sounding voice, I go,
Well, what I am is above your pay grade.
Hell yeah. Santana's gonna pull a shade. He's gonna flop. He's gonna go flying. Throw me a performance check real quick, or a deception check. I'll give you advantage.
okay, wait. Performance or what?
Deception.
Performance is 2. Deception is... Yeah, they're both pretty
DC
shitty.
of 17.
I got it.
Oh my god, hell yeah. Alright. As he goes flying, he'll immediately let out a roar of outrage. And as you straighten up a little bit and put some steel into your voice or into your eye, so you sound a little younger. Are you trying to do like life return or some shit?
Slightly. Like fake it a bit, because I have seen it, but...
Yeah.
What I'm going for is I'm going to look at Fast and say, like... I'm, actually an inspector for, one of the CPs.
Santana will look chagrined and shocked as he gets to his feet quickly. He says, I do it, Cypher Pole? I don't believe it. He'll be reaching for his waist as Faz puts another hand on his shoulder, a little bit more steel in his voice. He says, calm down, man. Take him up to my office. I'll speak with you in a moment. Once I get these things sorted, we'll give you a nod.
I'll be
He
glad.
says,
I'll be glad to
don't
speak
worry.
with an equal, or maybe even better than me for once.
And
Yeah, it'll be,
what was the girl's name?
Berlina.
Berlina, by the way, Mr. Fast, you have an excellent officer on your hands right here. This is truly someone who cares for her job.
Berlina will again be blushing a little bit as Faz gives you a nod. He'll be putting a little bit more pressure on Santana's shoulder as he says, Brutus, why don't you take him up to my office and then go find a tard. We have to find these people around the island. I'll be with you in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll walk towards the stairs and I'll just sit on them and look at Fast again and go like,
Listen, I have no ill moods or ill feelings towards Mr. Santana. I think he's some of the overzealous ones have good intents. I think he...
Yeah, it'll be like everyone's on high alert. Forgive me and my men. Berlina, you're with me. And two of them will stride out of the base. Santana will walk up to you, nursing his shoulder a little bit. He went down on it, and he'll stoop low enough so that only you can hear. As he says, "Things going according to plan."
It's good enough so far. I think I'll be able to walk out of it here. Captain's been radio silence. It's kind of annoying, but...
why am I using a fake voice? Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. In the village, it's going well. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. In fact, it would actually be helpful for me if you guys could amp things up a little bit. That way you can disappear in the chaos and won't be any sweat off of my back. For now, I'm going to need you to come with me up to the office.
Yeah, but eventually, can you leave on a moment's notice with your boat?
Do you want me to...
If we need to.
Maybe, but it'll be risky. I'll probably have a bunch of soldiers.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't got 100% of your crew behind you, do you?
You could tell? No, I don't. My affiliations are very low, especially in this place.
Alright, so I guess it's me and you. One of the guys down there, Axe. If we come back across him, maybe I can convince him to help us, but it's gonna be me and you, essentially, from what I can understand, so let's work this one finally.
Yeah, I've got things to attend to, so I'm going to put you in the office and leave two of my men up there. As soon as you want to leave, just knock 3 times, and they'll clear a path for you.
Got it.
Or they'll buy you some time. Yeah, that's basically what we'll say. Yeah, he will lead you up to Fass's office.
Yeah. I do always do this.
I don't have a fucking map. I don't have a map, but you would be like somewhere over here. Just imagine, basic interior, marine base interior. There's like framed photos of Fass and his brothers on the wall, as well as like the rest of his family. Seems to have been just the 3 of them. But they had a obviously, mother, father, whole family in the Marines and everything. Other than that, there isn't much else of a personal note in the office. There's a framed photo of Garp on the opposite wall, the hero. Seems like everyone looks up to him. Otherwise, just a bunch of papers, books, and C charts and everything. Everything is very carefully organized. And you get the feeling that Fast is someone that knows his office implicitly. I don't even know if that's the right word, but he's very familiar with it, the exact layout and contents of his office. If you're going to mess around with anything, it's going to have to be very, very discreet. What would you like to do?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to walk in, sit down, and wait for him.
Hell yeah. All right.
Fucking around. I want to get out of here. I'm not too old.
Okay. So the Marines are starting to parade through town, heading towards the dock area. In that moment, we'll have Bang, who is way on the other side of the island. Let me put you over here. I guess Bang and Fink and Borne will check in with you guys. Although, if everyone's waiting for Yiga, maybe we should check in with Yiga. I'm assuming you guys are just like holding your position. Is there anyone that's changing their like taking any kind of initiative to do anything?
I mean, I'm gonna be trying to relay some information to save Vasily, and I guess set up, because basically,
I gave you the okay on that, by the way. I don't know if you said.
Yeah, and then trying to figure out when I'm gonna set off some of these explosions, because I also want to ask Viridian to get that cannonball ready that I gave him to drop it on the lighthouse, because basically whenever I blow up this Garb statue, I want him to drop that on the lighthouse at the same time. And what I'm going to do is after I trigger that, I'm going to be like underwater, and I'm going to shoot a magic missile to make it look like something is like running off into the distance after those explosions. And that's when we'll take the chance to draw the attention to that sub and hopefully get him off Vasily, and hopefully get him to stop focusing on the town so that we can leave.
Hell yeah. It was very applied. Okay, I'll fuck with it. I'll have you roll a perception or investigation to kind of study the dock a little bit. Although I will say, if you try and poke your head out of the water to get some information, you will be risking being seen. So I'll have you roll stealth alongside it.
Well, I was trying to get most of my information from Finch, because she's a part of that mental link.
Yeah, I was gonna have the others roll as well. Let's get perceptions from Finch and Viridian.
And you said perception or investigation?
Yeah, that's only if you poke your head up. So I'll need a stealth as well.
Okay.
What's your call?
No, I think for now I'm going to rely on the information from Finch, because I can breathe, so I can still talk to the other people on Dindins and stuff like that while I'm underwater.
Hell yeah. You will kind of feel like some vibrations in the ground and in the water from a lot of movement, a lot of foot traffic from up above. Wouldn't be able to hear much else though. Yeah. Is Angel there? Let me roll for Finch, I guess. Oh, that motherfucker left. Shit. Alright, I guess we'll have them both roll. See what they see.
By the way, I'm gonna be yelling at Yiga mentally as I walk up to Fast's office. Like, Captain, what the fuck? I'm going in an office with the last Fast brother. What the fuck are you at?
Yeah, Captain, if you don't answer soon, I'm going to turn on emergency protocols.
What the fuck?
Okay.
If you're fucking dead, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, don't worry. My Blast has an emergency trigger system. If he's in any real danger, I would have heard him by now.
Okay. I think that might be worse news. That might be more complicated news, actually.
That's true.
All right, so Finch doesn't see much, but Viridian will relay some information as he kind of spouts off some numbers about, like you said, 24, from what Murdoch saw, 24 heading into the town to scope it out. And it seems like one of the battleships is being loaded up with around 50 soldiers to patrol the immediate surrounding area. Yeah, that's what they would see in terms of the marine movements. I guess Finch would probably spot, or they would both probably spot, Murdoch as he's standing in the courtyard talking to Santana and Fast, but I'm sure Murdoch would have been updating that situation as he gets some alone time. As for the people in the docks, you guys don't have a mental connection, but do you guys have Dendens? Are you looped in with the with Bang?
Well, I know there's one on the ship, and I know they have them on the subs. I don't know if anyone in that group.
I don't have one. I think Yiga has one, generally.
Yeah, I don't. Well, the main thing is like Dill. I don't know if Dill.
He's talking about Fink.
Borne and Fink.
Borne. But we didn't like say that we were taking them. So.
Hey,
No. Fink had one because his was going to be relying on Bang telling him to go back to the ship to pull up with the ship in case they need the giant cannon fire.
Does Fink have one?
That is what we discussed before. I don't know if he took one.
Lucas, you there?
Yeah.
Does Fink have?
Yeah, I don't see a fucking Fink on his sheet or a thing on his sheet.
Does Fink have what?
A transponder style.
Oh. No.
Okay, so you guys are flying blind. Good shit. What would you guys be doing? I'm gonna ask for some stealth checks as the Marines draw closer to the docks. But if you guys would have left as soon as the alarm started popping off, we could have you roll. I mean, we'll get stealth either way. The DCs will probably change.
Yeah. Fink is not the little one.
Yeah.
Let's have a roll real quick.
Yeah, and you'll think his is bad. Mine is inherently bad.
Yo, can 2-0 help?
Oh.
You guys should have just literally just sent in 2-0 alone.
Okay. I don't have a fucking map for the docks, so we'll just use this. I do have a dock map somewhere. Just imagine there's a little bit more separation between the base and you guys as you're kind of like in the dock area. You're like close to the edge over here. And you guys are all around hiding, waiting, preparing for whatever it is to come. There'll be a parade of Marines through the streets in order marching through. Or a group of Marines marching through. Where's Tua? Tua's disappeared into the bushes, but the two of you guys are not too hard to find. As there'll be like a contingent of about 6 of them that step forward and shout out for you guys to reveal yourselves.
So the timeline is wonky to me. We were heading back to the docks before the alarm sounded, but they were leaving the base after the alarm sounded.
Yeah. So you guys would have been at the docks for maybe like 10, 15 minutes before they came down there.
Yeah.
Depends on whether or not you guys were hiding within the docks or if you hopped on the rowboats and started getting the fuck out of there. In which case, the
That
confrontation
was
wouldn't
what
be happening.
the plan was.
Yeah.
But then two
The plan was to
But
get on the boat
Borne and
and
I-
get back to the ship.
Borne and I were heading back to the docks. Wasn't that what we were doing?
Yeah.
That was like a full
Well, imagine this area is like at the docks. I don't have a map
Okay.
for the docks themselves. But the question is whether or not you're sticking around on the island or whether you're out at sea.
Out at sea.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
that's
shit.
what
Hell
the
yeah.
plan was.
Yeah.
All right. That makes things a little bit easier. You guys will be out at sea over here, and there'll be some like bells tolling and like floodlights hitting the waters as the Marines are scanning the area, and they'll spot you guys in your rowboats. There'll be a lot of shouts and yells from Marines as you start to hear some orders being relayed back to base. And they will be shouting to pursuit as they start to get some vessels ready. At this point, what are you guys doing?
From where I'm at, do I see like the spotlight move on like the lighthouse or anything like that?
Nah, man, you're underwater.
Yeah. Well, it's light. I can see light move underwater at night.
That's
I
when
mean,
the light was right next to him where Vasily was, and then now it's no longer there.
nah, man, he swam around. He's like on the other side of the base, so honestly, the angle would be kind of fucked.
Yeah, I was
And,
just checking.
The lighthouse would have been moving a lot anyway.
Okay.
But Viridian and Finch would probably be aware of them at this point. As Viridian, you'll start to see that that floodlight being moved over to this side of the docks of the bay, and Marines shouting out orders and shit. You guys would probably be able to put two and two together. What is the boat crew doing? As in 2-0 Borne.
Did I disconnect?
Or sorry, Fink. No, we can hear you.
He's not talking to you, little bro. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, what's up? What's the word?
He cut to Viridian earlier, but you had out right as he cut to you, so he cut away.
Oh, okay, bet.
What the fuck? Alright, what are you guys doing, man?
I'm down to bail out of the boats and swim underwater to get back to the ship.
I'm down with that.
It will be like, what about like sea monsters and shit?
I can give them a good shocking if they do.
Do we even know where the boat is?
Well, here, take this, and I'm gonna use my dial kit to recharge my lightning dial.
You gonna repair it?
It's just missing charges.
Yeah, don't you have to make a check to repair charges?
Yep. DC 15. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go under the water, so they don't have clear line of sight of us, and we can just get back to the ship
How the hell are you gonna get to the ship?
by swimming. That's what I just asked them if if they were all right with that plan.
You guys are a fairly considerable distance away.
Yeah, you don't worry about getting lost.
Yeah, it's definitely not the safest shit to do in the ground line.
Huh? No, I'm not afraid of getting lost.
How are you?
He does kind of have the thing that says "fuck you," right?
Yeah, I have proficiency in navigator's tools. I have free swimmer, free diver. I can see the ship while I'm underwater.
I don't think you can see it, bro.
I think the
sorry.
words that I've just read literally just say that he's fine in this situation. Not to be a stickler here, but you know.
What, with free diver? I mean, it's a matter of
Yeah.
finding your way back to the ship more so than it is surviving the water and shit.
Don't got dark vision.
Who has dark vision?
Borne.
No, I have blind
Borne have
fighting.
dark vision?
Literally
Even still,
why I
if it
found
is
her-
60 or 30 feet.
Literally the reason I found a story reason to give him the lamp because he has blind
Yeah.
fighting.
Okay, yeah. You will be able to get below the water. Tool and Fink probably would need to reemerge and breathe a whole lot more than you would. So they'll be at risk of the ships that are going to be searching the waters. At the same time, trying to navigate back to the ship is probably going to require some survival checks.
Wait, you're making my daughter swim in open waters like that?
Would you rather her sail on the tiny rowboat that's about to get peppered by cannon fire? Or have a chance to hide in the water and not get peppered by cannon
Okay.
fire?
Okay, but care for her.
I mean, above
Hey,
table, I'm not gonna let them chase you guys. But
You're on the opposite side of where they're at. So
yes, I
you kind
have
of have
bombs.
to let them chase us for a bit.
I have bombs on the boats.
Stay on land.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Says
guys
the
gonna
dude
abandon
not
the
even
boats?
on land. What's the mod for recharging my lightning dial?
Your call, man.
Give me another 6 seconds and I'll get this for you.
Nah, that shit's destroyed now, man. That's how it works.
That is not how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's never been how that's worked.
Isn't that what we do with the reject dial?
No. Sky
Oh,
has not Sky has not recharged the reject dial because Yiga told him, I don't want you killing yourself just to use this.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
well,
was
yeah.
never destroyed.
No, it wasn't
You,
destroyed. It's out of charges. It's still in my
Yeah.
inventory.
Yeah.
If you fail to repair a dial, it gets destroyed. Or it's defunct, useless.
Okay, so even if it is a broken dial, I can still repair it.
Yeah, but you failed to repair it.
I failed to recharge it.
Wait, what the fuck did I say for when I come back? Storage charges. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it wouldn't be destroyed. But it wouldn't be usable. I have to wait a couple hours before you can attempt it again. The 6 seconds will pass until we'll be like, is it fixed?
Yeah, let me try again.
Well, you would know that you can't try again for a couple hours. That is a big number, though. Christ. All right. So you guys are going into the water. The dial isn't fixed. Hello? You don't hear me?
What'd you say?
It's not just one
What's the
person
word?
making this decision.
Y'all can hear me? Hello?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah.
He said,
I'm
we're
asking,
going
are you
into
guys
the
going into
water,
the
the
water?
dial is fixed. And I said, I'm not the only one that's making this decision.
I mean,
So the dial isn't fixed. But yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else
I
is
mean, above table, you're the only PC over there, so. I mean, no, Lucas is over there too,
Okay.
so, yeah. But
Yeah, because that's not just the only dial I have for this kind of a situation. So now that I know that it takes hours to do that, I also have a prism dial, which can be used to cast mirror image. I have
yeah.
ink dial. I don't have Noro because I gave that to Anya. Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. In case of a Sea King, I have a plan for that as well, so we don't have to worry about them. Because I got the lamp back, which means I got the hash dial back.
Hell yeah. Infusion or whatever. Okay, so you guys are going into the water?
that's
It's
totally
like
up
You know
to,
that plan?
that's totally up to Dylan Lucas.
It's like fucking pulling teeth.
Right. 2-person vote. Into the water. How say you do?
I'm down. That's why I
Lucas, do you want
with
to
the
go
plan.
into
I
the
was
water?
waiting on this.
I'm down.
Okay, they're going in the water.
Good looks, good looks. All right, they will spill into the water and try and disperse as the floodlights sweep over the ocean. While this is happening, let me get stealth rolls from Kent and Vasily real quick, while Viridian and Finch survey the situation. I'm assuming you guys are updating Bang and Bang accordingly to Yiga and Murdoch. And so you guys will have that information as the Marines start to focus their search on the waters near the bay. What would you guys like to do?
With that information, I'll tell Yiga and Murdoch to get ready for a big commotion, not knowing whether or not Yiga's listening. And then I would ask Viridian to go ahead and drop that cannonball in the lighthouse, and I'm going to blow up that, like what I was talking about before, blow up the Garb statue, and I'm going to shoot basically a magic missile to make it look like something is like fleeing off into the distance.
That was
Hell yeah.
Murdoch's gonna
Vasily.
let you know
Okay.
this is like perfect timing, by the way, buddy.
What did this nigga want me to do again?
The cannonball I gave you, I need you to drop it on the lighthouse.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna go up higher so it does more damage.
Hell yeah. How high are you? Pause.
I mean, I'm already above it. So listen, I go like I have 60 feet movement speed when flying. I go up another 300 feet.
Hell yeah. Alright, so you'll be 300 feet above the lighthouse and 300? What the? And I guess the lighthouse will be like a couple hundred feet above the surface of the ground. Yo, 300 is fucking insane. It'll have to be 120 for you to be able to aim it at all. Otherwise, I'm gonna need a fucking luck check to see if you can even hit this shit.
Yeah, don't go too crazy.
Right, I'll do 120. Why is 300 so crazy? I got perfectly good vision with this character.
Well,
I don't know what
to
you mean.
accurately drop something from 300 feet would be.
Look at it. Yeah, I'm nigga. I mean, it doesn't matter how high.
Yeah. All
It's
right.
still gonna,
But yeah,
it's
my
still gonna have
signal to
that.
trigger the explosion for the Garb statue will be when I hear the explosion.
What wind is moving a camera? It's more about aiming, man. In the night.
Well, I mean,
The rest
he's
of the
dropping on
bubble.
a lighthouse, so there should be a big ass
Dropping it
light coming out
straight
of it,
down.
right?
Yeah, but things can happen. And honestly, there
So
probably
that's why
would
I
be
said,
wind.
you said aiming it, and I said, what wind is going to move the cannonball? Because he's right above it. He just drops it.
Well, we don't have to get into the physics of everything, but
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. It's like we've been saying, bro. This shit bigger than you, man.
I
Listen
just
to me.
need Viridian to use his discernment to reach the highest altitude that he's confident of not affecting the trajectory. That's it.
Yeah, you'll be up
We'll go.
above and drop that shit down, and there will be a series of explosions that ring around the port town as you simultaneously blow up all the other ones.
Oh, I was just gonna trigger the Garb statue.
Oh, just a statue. But I'll have we'll go lightning. Good enough. Okay. There'll be a huge fucking explosion at the bridge across from the base, and you guys would see that Garb statue above the water smoking in smithereens as pieces of it fall into the ocean. From up above, there'll be a great cry from all the Marines in the courtyard that Viridian and Finch can see, and they'll immediately start rushing over as orders start getting fucking bellowed through the intercoms and everything. Murdoch, you would hear them. Yiga would probably hear them as he's chasing down Leah. That these unknown assailants have potentially attacked the port, and to put all fucking hands on cannons and get ready to light up anything that comes near. The lighthouse will kind of sweep the surrounding area to try and spot wherever this bomb came from. Up above, Viridian is soaring. Out of sight. I'll have you roll stealth though. I'll give you advantage.
You said roll your what?
Stealth with advantage. Finch is fine. Finch doesn't have to roll.
You said you'll give me advantage. Okay,
Yeah.
bet.
And then bang, you're letting off that magic missile.
Yeah, because what is it like? Was it 3 shots that come out of the magic missile?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm basically.
I'm gonna, since I'm flying up, I'm gonna switch to my nimble bloom. And yeah. All right, let's do this now. Oh, it's stealth. I was going to fucking acrobatics for some reason. Boom.
Yeah, there'll be a general commotion as you let off the magic missiles, and you can use that opportunity to drift away. Are you gonna surface and try and run? The magic missiles will definitely buy you an opportunity. 25, you are hidden in the clouds.
But yeah, I'll surface and try to kind of hug the shoreline, start making my way back.
Back to the town?
Well, when I first came over here, I left my rowboat kind of off in the distance and then swam over.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to get back to that, and then see where everybody's at, because it might not really be of much value if I go back to the town right now.
Yeah. You would have like a general idea of everyone's locations. These guys are AWOL, Kent and Vasily, but the waters are being swept for them. These guys are out in the open here, drifting in the water. And Viridian and Finch are up above. You would be maybe over here as you kind of poke through the trees. You can roll stealth.
Okay. Also, while Yiga was fighting, the kind of commands I was trying to give over to the ship were basically my explosions being the signal. They're supposed to send out the decoy. Yeah, basically just like the submarine version of rigging a brick to the gas pedal and sending it towards Vasily's direction.
Hell yeah. All right, there'll be a brief cut to the ship where Graham is loading up a submarine. Yzma's trying to convince him to let her drive it. You guys
Hey,
want
wait.
Yzma to drive it?
No.
Yo, Yzma is gonna drive it. No, Yzma is driving it.
No. Stop. Because Bang has been on the phone on the din with him this whole time, and even hearing Yzma say that, it was just like, no. The whole point of the decoy is to keep the crew members out of danger. If you go in the decoy, we're just going to be in the same problem.
Wait, Cram can't drive that shit.
I
think you're misunderstanding my intentions, Angel.
Ain't
We're putting
nobody
a brake
driving
on the
that, John.
pedal, guys. There's no one going in.
Nobody's
Right.
driving it.
Alright,
He
bet,
said
bet,
it's
bet,
the
bet.
equivalent of putting a brick on the gas pedal, meaning it's just set to autopilot and it's going.
Right.
Hell yeah. All right. I am going to need a deception check from someone on the ship. And we'll say this one will use your intelligence instead of your dexterity to reflect the engineering aspect of it.
Since I've been explaining all this to them over the phone, am I able to help them? Okay.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to make a deception check with their intelligence mod instead of the dexterity mod.
I mean, I can roll my sheet,
So
but I don't.
or
Is there a sheet?
or a grunt.
Okay.
Who got you? I say give it to Hua. She seems smart.
I mean, her intelligence mod's probably better than Cram's.
She has a 1 in intelligence.
That John is a 1.
Oh God, what's Cram's?
Cram got a 2.
What's Kent?
He got a 2.
Kent's not on the ship.
Does Cram or does Hua have proficiency in deception? Because that still just changes the mod from charisma to intelligence.
He does not have proficiency.
Well, I'm helping anyway, so I'll have advantage, so we might as well go with the higher mod. And here we go.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Alright, they'll let off the submarine and it'll kind of stick to the surface of the sea, just high enough so that it might catch the glint of a lighthouse beam sweeping around it. And as that submarine goes out, let's get a token for it real quick.
Yeah, hopefully that would be the last kind of spot communicated from the lighthouse before it exploded.
Yeah, the beam will be sweeping over the ocean, and it'll catch a bunch of things. As they roll that deception, I'm gonna need stealths from Fink, Tuo, and Borne. Oh, and I'm gonna need con saves to stave off the cold. DC is 15 for the con. It is, or no, we'll say like 12 for the con, and 16 for the stealth. To avoid 5 damage.
Cool.
And I'm gonna say disadvantage to Tuo and Fink because they're in the water and shit. Borne would probably be the only one that can do it regularly.
In their stealth? Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Borne will probably be the only one as if he doesn't have disadvantage anyways.
He does not give a fuck.
No, Borne has disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's got heavy armor. It's been the going rate this entire time. Planting the bombs, I had disadvantage.
Can't you just take that shit off as like an action?
No, not just an action.
Coach,
Heavy armor is
complicated
to get in and out of.
I'm assuming Tuo's still hidden, but does she pass the con save?
Con save was a 15. So no. Or no, it was a 12. My bad.
Does she have inspiration maybe? Wait.
It's not big. It's only 5 cold damage, so she'll only take 3 damage. Not too bad at all.
She
She
takes
has
5
low
damage?
ass health, though. She passed, so she'll take half. So 3.
Okay.
Borne will also pass, so you can take half. And then Fink, can I get a con save?
Why was Tuo at 39? Did we just not long rest her?
She took damage or something.
She didn't take damage before that,
she
right?
wouldn't have gotten damaged. No, this would have been the first instance.
I'll re-heal her and take off 3 then.
No. I'm pretty sure she took damage. I'm pretty sure she took damage.
Took
All
damage?
right, to what? To what?
So she was at 37 if she did. Okay. Whatever, she's at 37, she's fine.
What?
I was about to say, I think it's gonna be all right, guys.
Yo, Fink, Lucas, you there?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Can I get a con save?
Okay.
DC of 12. This is to avoid taking 5 damage. You'll take a half on a success. So you'll take the full 5. As the cold gets to you guys, you two will be visible as well. And you guys will start to see the Marines yell on all orders that there's some bodies in the ocean over there. And they'll start to pool their battleships around to investigate. So their Marine ships will be coming from this side, as well as a smaller one from the port. The one coming from the direction of the Marine base is it's like a regular battleship. Well, not like a battleship, but the ones that you guys have seen, so about 50 men on it. And the one coming from the port is a little bit smaller. Perhaps those Marines that left the base when Murdoch was there have gotten a vessel of their own. And they will both be scanning the waters around this area. This boat will be distracted by the submarine, though. And also, Vasily was visible, I think, after that stealth. But there's some developments happening in 2 ends of the sea right now. Between Vasily Kent and the 50-man boat, and Fink, Borne, and the 20-man boat. Bang, you'll be receiving this information as you're running through the town to get back there. Make a stealth.
Can I? Yeah, I rolled it. It was a 23.
All right, hell yeah.
But from where I am, do I see this boat off the coast that came from the side that I was coming from?
Yeah.
I would trigger, because that would have been one of the ones if it's coming from that direction, that would have been one of the ones that I planted something on. So I'll blow up that rudder.
Hell yeah. All right, more explosions, more chaos, more confusion as this boat is blown the fuck up. Viridian and Finch are flying around, feeding you guys information. And it seems like there's fully fledged chaos happening. We'll say at this point, Finch would probably pull up to the... Actually, no, before that, I'm going to go to Yiga and Leah. Yeah. Boom. Okay, back in initiative, Yiga, it is your turn as you're chasing after her. She would have been yelling as you ran through the halls that this crazy fucking guy set her on fire. And you'll start to see some Marines poking their heads out of the hallway. What's going on? What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm taking her bitch ass out. I will flare your blows. Keeping to my word, I will not use my hands.
Come on, don't you need to attack to flurry blows?
Yeah.
Oh, you got there with just your movement?
Yeah.
Damn, but what the fuck is your movement? Alright, bet. Alright, both those will hit.
Yeah, I won't even.
Alright, both those will hit. Let me see if she can actually tank this shit. Oh my god, she can. That's crazy. You'll fucking hit her with 2 rapid kicks, but she seems to hold on. A little bit of determination in her eyes. And she's like, he's crazy!
I'll use inspiration on that third draw. 20.
Alright. 28 will hit.
He's gonna do like a spinning heel kick and smash her head into the wall.
She will slam into it.
Not killing her.
Captain, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he'll kind of come to after that.
Hey,
Like,
Captain,
Her
I
eyes will
started
roll up
blowing
in her
stuff
head.
up. It'd be nice if you'd answer.
Some of these Marines are gonna run around and notice you, particularly the ones that were outside of the forge that you were at. Forget their fucking names.
yeah, that's fine.
But they'll be like, the freeze! And start to levy their fucking hammers. And one of them is a crowbar.
Yeah, I'm like as I kick her head into the wall, I imagine like the scroll fly up and like snatch it out the air.
Hell yeah.
And he'll be like, all right, just give me a second. She got something. Wait, you guys didn't get the message?
Seconds.
What message?
Oh, Jesus. What come of the world? Agent Quantillium. Cipher Pole.
These guys' eyes will narrow as they're like, don't move a fucking muscle.
Seriously, man. What's come of the Marines? Nobody told you anything? Fast?
You can tell by these guys' eyes that they definitely don't trust you. Music is way too fucking jolly. And they're inching closer and closer as they're like, I don't give a damn if you're Cipher Pole. You're attacking innocent people. That's the Inspector General right there.
That's Leah Leisha. Escapee.
What?
Yeah, I thought she took off her waistcoat. But
Yes, you did.
yeah, oh yeah. Look at her. Not see?
They will catch sight of her as they get closer to investigate. You got anything else on your turn?
I will bonus action durable because my health is fucked up. 6, that's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and yeah, that's my turn. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. I did durable because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It's for the blows.
Can move up in front of her.
Yeah, I don't got no more movement. I took my full move to get to her.
We go initiatives, and that motherfucker is going quickly. I bet. Yeah, this dude is gonna sprint. I guess sprint over here, and like hold up his hands. This guy's coming out of the kitchen, so he's got like an apron on and a soup ladle. He's like, everybody, let's just calm down. Let's calm down. We've already got a situation going. Pirates everywhere. Let's just sort this shit out.
Finally, a man of sense.
It'll be his action to dash over, but he'll be trying to placate everyone as Aaliyah. You said you what's it called? It wasn't lethal?
Yeah, it wasn't lethal. I wasn't trying to kill her.
She's unconscious then, as this dude is gonna step forward.
I did that mistake, Katrina Dare, bud.
No, this is the same. She's not the same. She's different.
This dude's gonna, it's Gert. Yeah, Gert is gonna bend down and fucking start to secure her as he sits her up and starts examining her. He'll be like, hang on a second. I don't know, man. Is it her? Do we have a poster or something? Can someone find a poster?
Come on, man. It's her.
Relax,
Kurt, you remember me?
Stop talking. Shut up.
The sword tank? That was my cover.
Yeah, right. Cover.
You point me this direction.
Listen, man. You look a little different, all right? And I don't know. I just don't trust anyone right now. This dude is going to start yelling for reinforcements as well.
That's
as
fair.
more Marines will start to crowd the area. Yeah, you'll start to see them pop up from corner after corner. Seems like the longer you linger around, the more of them are gonna appear. Have to make a move. There'll be a faint groaning from Leah. unconscious, but it seems like she still has some life in her. And this this
Yeah,
Marine with the soup ladle is going to be like, oh man, she needs medical attention. What would you like to do?
Which is why I need to get her to my superiors. You understand, right?
I guess, but I mean, what happened?
What happened was she was posing as the Inspector General somehow.
Ah, shit.
Something about you Marines, man. The vigilance is lacking.
Relax, man. Relax. Not all of us we get fucking super spy training like you cyberpol agents.
Whatever. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna take that scroll off her. I can find it.
You gonna search her and grab the scroll?
Yeah.
All right. It'll be your action.
Yeah, that's fine.
She will have a couple million berries on her. She will have a common med kit, 3 common med kits. She'll have a set of thieves' tools, a set of appraisers' tools, and a scroll tucked up in her kind of like waistcoat pocket.
Yeah, I'll take the scroll and the money.
How are you gonna play that off, man? How are you gonna play that shit off?
Well, I'll try and tuck the money in the scroll.
In front of you? Okay.
Cops keeping money? I don't think it's hard to play off, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's not that crazy. Like, some of these guys gotta be corrupt too. Like, I'm here to grab this and show the scroll. And I'll toss something above your pay grade. Here, I'll toss him one of the common kits. Patch her up and get her arrested. My superiors will come pick her up. What a mess. And I will bonus action dash. I can get to like here. That's 95. Yeah, I get to like right here. Like 25 more. I get it right there. That's my turn.
All right. You'll be taken off, and you'll start to hear some commotion as supposedly they patch her up. So let me fucking roll. Hey. Yeah, there'll be a lot of kicks and screams and the sounds of flame actually as you start running. These Marines will quickly fucking react as you tear through the halls. Moving quick, not quick enough for them to not be suspicious, especially as you take off. So there'll be a group of Marines that are starting to surround you, and they'll be like, "Enough! Stop moving so quickly." We'll go back to you actually, as these Marines are trailing after you. There's a group of about 6 coming from the hallway behind you, 6 coming from the hallway in front. They just seem to be pouring out of these rooms. What would you like to do?
I'm like, I don't got time for this. I gotta get back to headquarters. I got a brisket on the stove.
Not leaving until fast gives you the okay.
We'll deal with my superiors. Surely you understand.
I'm
Fuck
in
you
the
and fuck
office with
Cypher.
Fast.
It's either fast gives you the okay or we put you in chains, buddy.
Ooh, you won't like that. Surely you've heard of the Goro say. You can just throw names around at this point.
Yeah, these guys will be like, what the hell is he talking about? What are you saying?
It's like, oh, buddy. Sweet summer child. Green as the day ever was. I will shout blast. I don't know if that would activate Bandy Blast, but yeah, I'm trying to shoot these niggas out the way.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, yeah. I'm shooting up the
Okay.
hall.
So pick a damage type from let's see what your options are. Fire, cold, lightning, acid, or thunder.
You know what? I'll do fire. I'll try to like start a fire in here. Really smoke them out, get them out of my way.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let me see, because it'll shoot out. Where did he do that? Let's see all this lighting stuff.
Trying to do to like
Which way are you shooting?
this way yonder,
Okay.
so I can get out of here.
Let me see. And would you say anything mentally when you want to try to activate this cannon?
Yeah, I'll tap in with everybody. I'm mentally tapping with. I'll be like, so guess who just got a scroll?
Captain, I just got a signal.
we
You tried
hearing
to
you
turn
now?
it on,
Yeah.
right? Look, if you want to turn that cannon on, I would advise you slide it away from you a little bit.
Okay, yeah. You're like,
Where are you?
I'm by where we came in at. I'm about to make my way out.
I'm in Fast's office.
His office?
His office. I'm about to have a tete-a-tete with him, like a meeting.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Where should I go?
Get out. I'll get out.
So-
I'll be fine. Get out.
yeah, just so you know, it's going to shoot out a 15-foot cone. The maximum distance it can move with its legs is going to be 15 feet before it fires.
Yeah, I'd like to kick it to right in front of this guy. So, like...
Did you find Leah?
Yeah, did I? I whooped her ass. That's how I got this scroll.
Fucker, that's why you weren't answering. Hate you. You know we could have used her to get out of here. Like me, her, and you would have been a good trio to get out of here.
I mean, I think I'm using it right now, but kind of later.
You get your ass out.
Roger.
I'll figure my shit out.
See you on the other side, buddy.
All right. Bang! Be ready to command everyone.
All right, you will let it loose an inferno that'll kind of be focused with the tunnels, and there'll be a whole lot of screaming and scorched flesh as you pop out. Scorched earth, if you will. As you pop out in the middle of the base. Well, not quite the middle. You'll be at like the dock area.
Hell yeah.
So you will be around here. Bang is running through the trees along the shoreline. And there will be some ships that are patrolling for Fink and Borne and Tuo. This ship is distracted with the bomb. Obviously, it's rudder, and then the submarines. Let's switch up the music real quick.
Yeah, so after I know the cannon is activated, I would start to kind of draw the attention of the ships that left from the docks, the closer to where they were. I would set off, I would say, 2 of the bombs in the town.
All right. There'll be some explosions in town, and a whole lot more confusion from the Marines. As the ones in the base are acting in full, almost panic mode at this point. As Yiga, you will spot them start to load up another battleship, another 50 Marines piling on as they start to mobilize within the base itself, and get ready to cover the entire town. Viridian and Finch are flying above, and Murdoch is in Faz's office. I'm gonna ask for a stealth from Yiga to blend into the chaos. EC's gonna be 18.
Nice. Right on the money.
Alright, you'll slip between the cracks and avoid too much attention as we go up to the top of the base. So you do have a map. Alright. Murdoch, you are sitting at the fucking desk of Faz. And the door will slide open as he walks in. Relaxed expression on his face. I think dial this down a little bit actually. This one. Something like this. You will step forward and lay down those papers that you gave to Santana earlier, or that Santana gave to you, and then you gave to him. As we'll say, what business does Cypherpole have with Wells Base?
There's been suspicions about this base. I'll be very honest, Mr. Fast. Your reputation is remarkable, but there are some rumors, some whispers going on about other stuff, and I've been delegated to come inspect. Hopefully, I'll be wrong.
Well, my life is an open book. What exactly would you like to know?
Let me present you with some proof that we've received. And I'll give him the letter that I fake penned that is signed by the other girl. I'll show him the fast files.
That's fine. His face will become increasingly more flabbergasted as he studies this shit. He'll be blinking rapidly as he flips through the pages.
You understand why I had to take a look, right?
His fucking relaxed demeanor will almost crumble as he says, This is blasphemy. Slap the papers down on the desk. I didn't do any of this. I mean, this is deplorable.
Well, the burden of proof is on you, unfortunately.
He'll start pacing back and forth as he says, just such outlandish claims. How do I even begin?
This is the sad part, Mr. Fast. This is very unfortunate on top of it. If you cannot find any denial in these allegations, then the government will have to step in. The most unfortunate part is, you know that CP was looking at you. I will reveal it to you. I am CP5. I'm hearing as far as CP7 is looking to maybe recruit you, so this could be possibly career ending if you cannot disclaim these accusations.
Believe me, I'm going to disprove them all. I'll start with the names. I'll get their testimonies and grill them for exactly why, who put them up to this. This has to be some kind of slander campaign.
How do you want to do this? I have to report back to CP, right? So, if you're denying the accusations, there will be trial. But you have to let me listen. However you collaborate, I give a report when I get there, giving a decision. How well you agree with me is how well your situation can go. Let's see if this way.
He'll stop and study you for a moment as he says, why exactly is some people concerned with this shit? Aren't we supposed to be two separate branches of the government?
Oh, but we are the supervisor to your executioner. We need to make sure that everything in the world is on par. We have the secret ops. You have to understand, my job does not always imply fighting the enemy. Sometimes the enemy is with it.
His eyes will narrow as he says, is this about the Black Crown?
Black Crown is something we're addressing on the interview. This is none of your business.
He'll narrow his eyes at you even more. I'm going to need a deception at this point.
All right.
Roll his insight to GM. Yes.
Murdoch. Oh, fuck.
Got any inspiration?
I do have an inspiration. I was hoping to keep it in case shit got to fighting, but yeah, I do have an inspiration. Where the fuck is it? Wait. Human? With inspiration. Add one. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. It's but the reception?
Yeah.
Oh god damn it, it's not bad.
His eyes will narrow as he stops pacing. And he'll be like, which base are you from? P1? P2? P3?
Well, you should know already. Most see things off the map, but you know the existence of the P's, so P7.
P7, huh? I'll step over to the bookshelf over here and withdraw a title. As he flips through it, you'll catch sight of the fucking title of the book. Marine locations, bases, armories, prison ships, all that type of shit. He'll be humming to himself as he seems to become a little bit more calm. He'll put the book into the desk.
You honestly think that CP operations would be documented in a book?
I didn't say anything.
Say what I'm seeing.
I bet. He seems to be a little bit more standoffish now, as he grabs at a addendum on the table and fucking accesses the intercom. There'll be Marine reports filtering through as they canvass the town, and they'll report the rudder blowing up, as well as all the shit happening in town and certain individuals being spotted off of the coast of the island, or the coast of the town. As he says, awfully convenient time for Cypher Bolt to be launching an investigation. These pirates so nearby the base.
I'd say it's the most unfortunate time, isn't it, Mr. Fast?
Yes, things seem to be lining up in ways that they definitely shouldn't be.
Well, I'd call this a fiasco. And I'm waiting to see how you resolve this issue. Just write my report.
But my men are capable enough. I'm not too worried. As he says this, will be
it's not about your men, it's about you as a leader, Mr. Fast.
It'll be a report that comes through the snail of the Inspector General being a fucking pirate. Leah Leisha is currently running rampant in the lower base, and they're trying to subdue her. But it seems like she caught a fire blast and she amped up. At the same time, there'll be mentions of the Sword Saint disappearing.
And I don't want to put any pressure on you, Mr. Fast, or Rear Admiral. Sorry, I should pay your respects to your rank, but I've been sent here originally. My inspection was prompted by the apparent disappearing of a high-level prisoner you had, a certain Leah Shao.
Well, it seems like they found her again, he says, scratching his chin a little bit.
You were speaking of fortunate situations. Isn't that fortunate that you just re-find her when I get here?
Yes. I suppose there's a whole lot of fortunate and unfortunate things going on right now.
So we seem to agree.
There'll be another...
Keep paging onto your books, verify what you need to.
There'll be another report filtering through from the intercom as the Marines outside are drawing closer to the pirates, supposed pirates, or assailants, on the outside of the base. Over here. Okay. Fink and Borne, I'm gonna need another set of stealth checks.
Yep.
Much it's taken forever.
Can I just do a series of misty steps to the ship?
You want to run? I'm gonna need a. I was gonna ask for a deck save. Let me get you on another map real quick. Yeah, this will work. All right, so there's about 2 dozen Marines on the boat. You guys would be in the water. I think over here, Borne over there.
And which way is the ship from here?
Ship would be in like a that way direction.
Okay. Then I guess Fink's gonna misty step onto the port of the ship.
Hell yeah. There'll be a lot of Marines over the side kind of scanning the waters, and they will catch sight of you guys as you surface. So you can definitely take the initiative and jump on them.
Yeah, right about there. I think I could do that.
These Marines will be taken aback as they've got a net ready to cast into the water. The ones on the other side will attempt to ensnare Borne. We need a deck save. DC of 12. You'll, I guess, like swim deeper into the water with a quick burst of movement and avoid them. As Fink appears on the prow of the ship, these Marines will be taken back a little bit, but you can already see them reaching for their weapons as they state, identify yourself.
Lightning bolt.
All right, you will leap into action. I'm gonna need an initiative from you guys, and then I will roll one for these dudes. Hell yeah. Give me an initiative. Think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so imagine each of these Marines is like a group of 3. There's about 25 of them on the deck. 24, 25, some shit. They are going to act a little bit before you. And they will try and enclose ranks on you as a couple of them run forward. They're going to adopt a defensive stance. So their AC is going to increase by 3. And I'm going to need a DC 16 strength save to avoid being grappled.
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to shrug them off as they charge at you. They will they'll slash at you a couple times. As some of them draw cutlasses and others draw clubs and maces and shit. As they say, get back! I'll pay you back for blowing up the statue. Attacking Wells base, you're not gonna make it out alive.
I wouldn't get too close to me if I were you.
Does the 20s hit?
Oh. Yeah, the 20s hit, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of steel that meets your cry. Hit you for a total of about 20 damage as they cut into you. These guys will be starting to get their net ready as they have their eyes trained on the water. They say, "There's another one out there. There's another one out there."
Don't we have like multiple crewmates that could maybe help us?
It's not like there's an entire ship back there waiting for the command to fire whenever they see something.
There is a ship back there, also further away. This is just the initial encounter. We'll kind of zoom out a little bit once we get a few rounds in. Fink, we go to you.
Yeah. So Fink isn't gonna turn, but he's going to back up like about 5 feet from them, and then he's going to cast lightning bolt like straight through the ship here.
Hell yeah. DC 15, 100-foot line. Yeah, that would be more than enough. You kind of rip a hole through the sails as you let loose a burst of lightning, frying these dudes. I will roll a dex save.
Yeah, like it's basically this whole line here.
Shit. All right, they will take a fuck ton of damage, and you'll see a couple of Marines falling into the water, charred corpses left behind. As their numbers dwindle a little bit. There's about, it would be about 20 Marines now. It seems like they're dispersed a little bit, but at the same time, the ones that got hit absorbed some of the damage from the others. But with how many there are, it's difficult not to hit these guys. They're still bearing in on you, but there's now a wild look of fear in some of their eyes. Anything else?
Yeah, would the crow's nest be 30 feet up or more?
Yeah, we'll say 30.
Okay, he'll misty step up to the crow's nest.
Hell yeah. Disappear from their sight and appear on top of the boat, looking out at the inky darkness all around. We go to Borne.
I will. I'm aware. You don't have to. Hey, you're not in the scene. You don't gotta worry about it. You do you, nephew.
The Viridian Borne beef is getting too.
Oh no, this isn't Viridian and Borne. This is still an angel right now. This is what this has been in the entire session because he's the one that started it.
It's okay. We'll do that later.
Now, Chid, then. Wait, hold on.
You said the sea stone coating goes all the way up to the water?
Yeah. Although this isn't a battleship, it's just a regular ass boat. So this one wouldn't have the sea stone coating.
Oh. Yeah, then I'm gonna go punch holes into it.
Okay.
Start to make them take on some water to start to sink their ship.
You got siege?
No, I don't know.
It's gonna take a little longer then.
Oh, it's not supposed to be that one. I'm supposed to be that one. But I don't think it counts anyways. We are going to be firing a bunch of this thing.
Hell yeah, that's all it.
Those are
Hell
in separate places to kind of like
That's it.
one to let air escape out of and one to let water into. So that way it's not like they're trying to get in or out of the same hole. It's just straight flow.
50.
I was saying, if
Yeah,
you don't
you'll
have
be-
siege, maybe hit the same spot.
Yeah, you'll be punching, peppering holes into the ship. It'll kind of jerk and tilt a little bit with the motion as you strike at it. The Marines on board will be alert, yelling as you slam into the ship. You make a martial check if you want to see how much damage you did.
Well, insight, investigation, arcana.
Yeah, investigation or arcana. All right. Blow after blow, and you're starting to put dents into this thing, but you're not quite sure how much more you'll need to take it down for good. These grunts will be confused. A couple of them are going to lean over the side of the ship where you're at, and determined, resolute looks on their faces. They're going to cast down the net again to try and get whoever is fucking up their ship. Throw me on the deck save. Let me see.
Question mark.
What'd you say?
I said that fails? Question mark.
I'm checking. Read one. Oh, it's an attack roll. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I'll say, shit, you failed, so they'll attack flat. The attack roll makes sense to me. Alright, that shit ain't hitting though. As the net sweeps through the water, they'll be like, damn it, where is he? A couple of the other ones are going to let a slew of shots off into the crow's nest, trying to hit Fink. I have so many fucking things. Yeah. Give me a deck save, Fink. Oh my god. Hella damage. DC is 13. You're kind of hopping from foot to foot on the crow's nest as some bullets light up the sky, and a couple of them will scrape you. Take 26 piercing damage, unless you got an inspiration or something.
I think I do know.
Alright, the rest of these guys are going to fucking sail the ship, trying to get away from whatever's in the water. So it'll draw further and further from you. Bang. Get about 80 feet away, 75 feet away. As they sail,
Me?
yes. Sorry, no. Bang from over.
Oh, so I'm at the back of the ship now.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you are. It's actually a good way to think about it. Yeah, you'll be about there. As they seem to be heading further and further away from the island, taking evasive maneuvering. Okay. We'll go to Fink, and we'll have Borne do another turn, and then we'll zoom out. What would you like to do? Lucas?
Yeah. All right, he's going to... He's going to cast Spark Bolt at the Marines just below him.
All right. That'll hit. A couple of Marines will be fried.
Let's see, hang on. Oh, wait. Can Finch see any like flammable things on the deck below?
Other than the sails, maybe like some rope and shit, but not much.
Okay.
There might be some like hay bales and shit to weigh down the ship too. Or I guess that's like food supplies and stuff.
Okay.
Gunpowder and cannonballs. There'll be cannonballs. I guess there would be some cartons and kegs of gunpowder as well. Most of it would be within the ship itself, or below the hull.
Yeah, that would be more below deck. Okay, okay, he's not gonna stick around here any much longer, so I think I think Fink is gonna like go along the top of the sails and then jump back into the water.
Okay.
Okay. That'll be it.
Are you gonna try to get like down below?
No.
Stay surface level?
Oh, you mean below water? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, bet. Oh, you have to dash to get down there. You don't have the swimming speed, right?
Of what?
A swimming speed?
No. Oh wait, I do.
Yeah, the helmet.
Swimming proficiency.
Oh yeah. Alright. So you'll be able to get pretty deep in the water. And the Marines will be yelling and shouting above deck as they try to focus on your location and identify these assailants. Well, actually, they would be identifying you at this point, as you would hear some of them yelling out "Inazuma" as you jump into the water. Borne, the ship is passing you by. What would you like to do?
I would like to swim underneath it.
Okay.
Destroy the rudder.
Okay. You want to just like tear it off?
So athletics versus just attacking it.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to tear it off, or you could try to damage it. Both of them would be pretty high thresholds. So.
Yeah, I will do a martial check to see what the thresholds are for it.
Engineering, DC of 14. You wouldn't be able to tell, so you're going to commit, and then I'll let you know what exactly you got to hit once you roll, but not before.
Just because it makes more sense to do this.
Hell yeah. Slam into it, punch after punch.
And then I will be action surging.
Okay. Is that 38? And then 60 and 81. Nice. All right, yeah. With that, as you slam into it, blow after blow after blow, pouring everything that you have into the ship. It won't be enough to take out the rudder entirely, but you will be able to chunk a good bit of it off and kind of cripple the ship's navigational capacity or its directional capacity. So these Marines will be scrambling a little bit as their ship is essentially flying straight in one direction, picking up speed, unable to steer. You'll be able to like grab onto the ship, or you can just stay in the water and let it pass you by.
Yeah, I'll hang on to what's left over of the rudder.
All right. Down below, these Marines will be scrambling as the ship gets away. So they'll be like 80 feet from you guys as the ship starts to sail off into the darkness. They would be provided updates as this is all happening to to Faz, or to the people back on board, Faz included. And he would kind of be staring at you, glowering at you a little bit, Murdoch, as the situation gets a little bit worse for the Marines. And he'll start barking out orders. It'll be like, I want Berolina, I want Parasol, and I want Atari. All out. We're taking these guys down. Assemble everyone. Get the battleships ready. I'll take care of this myself if I need to.
Interesting that you're using a gap.
I don't believe she would write that. We have a very good working relationship, actually.
That's not her signature.
Forgeries are possible.
She has a very peculiar signature.
Innocent until proven guilty, right?
You are indeed, yeah. But I got it. Now,
Why don't you come with then?
I will.
Very well. Follow me. And you'll see him.
I'll follow his fucking ass.
Alright, we'll drop you guys back down over here. As Yiga is like in the woods by now, probably. Finch and Breen are still flying around, and Bang is nearing the docks themselves.
Wait.
Well, Kev, I was gonna
Pete
ask.
brings up a big point. Is the world government not like Canada?
Wait.
Guilty until proven.
No, they're not.
Hold up, because I was saying before, I wasn't going back to the docks. I was trying to get back to. I was going on the coast to get to my rowboat that I took to get in the area of the other ones.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
what the port town, right?
I just find it
because
funny that I found a way to put myself like above Fast in the hierarchy.
Yeah, because I didn't necessarily want to go all the way back into the town. I'm really trying to get to my boat so I can.
I'm also
start to
informing you, Boom. As I'm going, I'm also informing you of how much.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to establish. What I was saying before is like I was trying to get back to my rowboat because my general idea is I'm trying to start slowly heading back towards the ship because the whole point of sending the decoy was so that Vasily could like dive low and then circle back around to where Kent was. So him and can still pick up Yiga and Murdoch, as long as they can kind of get out of their situation. So with what Murdoch has been telling me and kind of what they're doing, after Yiga left and I saw that my cannon was activated, I would have had it disassembled. So by this time, when I've been back at my rowboat, I guess would be the question.
Yeah, you'll be back at your rowboat.
Okay.
I will say your plan will probably be thrown a little bit out of whack as Murdoch delays the escalation along the Marines' end. Within a few minutes, the entire coastline is probably going to be crawling with ships, searching the water and firing at anything that moves at this point. They seem to be amping it up, going out in full force to take care of the threats.
Yes, so that leads me to what I'm trying to do now. So, having had my cannon disassemble, I'll reach in my bag for some spare parts to basically reassemble my cannon. And I'm going to attach the coil I used to activate the cube last time, kind of connecting that like electric power. And then you know how it's got the thing to like detect when people are listening and stuff like that around. I was wondering if I would be able to make a check to use that to tap into the feed that the Marines are using through my din.
Yeah, we've allowed similar shit like this in the past. So give me an engineering, or actually I'll say give me a Tinker's Tools check.
Okay.
Tinker's Tools. I would say a DC of say 21. Marine lines are pretty secure.
So the +4 was guidance.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, you'll tap into the lines and you'll start to get marine feedback as you hear fragmented speech. There's a kind of like tuning it properly. So you'll hear fragmented bursts of speech of Marines heading into the fort town, kind of passing you by as they search for the source of these explosions. Marines looking through the water for the ship that's gone off course, as well as the people that were spotted earlier, and Marines canvassing the area that Kent and Vasily are supposedly in.
Well, my question was going to be, can they hear me if I speak? Like if I wanted to talk through it, can they hear me?
You want to jump on the lines too? Yeah. Let's say the 21, that'll work.
Yeah. So I would like tap on the din a couple times, like hello.
It'll be a quick bark response. Report. What do you see?
Actually, this message is for what's his name? Is it Slow? No, it's not Slow. Maybe like a little
Fast.
Quick. No, not Quick. Quick, fast. Yeah, fast. Trying to get in contact with you. If you would like for things to stop exploding around you, I would recommend you pick up my call.
It'll be a short burst as you hear like a flurry of commotion. Marines barking about who that is, realizing that someone's tapped the lines. And Fast and Murdoch, or Wayne, I should say, you guys are getting on board of a ship, a massive Marine ship, a proper battleship. This one can probably hold like a good 800-something soldiers.
I'm getting on board with them?
Well, you would be heading towards that area. That's where he's headed to.
Okay.
But yeah, you would be. They would probably be in the like port area where you guys first entered, and where Yiga kind of melded into the crowd.
Is the bridge blown up?
The bridge has not been blown up, bro.
Okay. I think as he gets that call, I go hybrid
and stopped.
Yeah,
and I go tap the shit.
I go hybrid and start running towards the bridge.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, bet. Real quick, what does Yiga do?
Double dash, full speed and shit. Like no one can catch me.
Yeah. Burst on me.
Yeah, I'll basically. I guess I'll mainly tap in with them and be like, where exactly should I go to the meet off point?
You gotta run out, Captain. I just fucked it up.
Yeah, I would. Over the mental link, I would be trying to get Vasily and Kent to kind of make their way closer towards like the bridge, towards the dock area, so Yiga and Murdoch can meet him over there.
I need someone at the shore now.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna need athletics from Yiga and Murdoch.
Yeah.
Obviously these Marines are gonna give chase.
Can I go acrobatics rather than athletics?
No, this is like how much you can coax out of your. Honestly, with your speed, I'll give you advantage. Okay. But this is more like a horsepower thing to see if you can get to the meetup point in time.
Also, is fast answering my call?
That's a 15.
Okay. I'm gonna need I'll go from Yiga and then water vehicles with strength from Vasily and Kent as they rapidly surface. Oh my god, they might be getting the bends too. I'm gonna need a fucking con save from them as they're surfacing.
Well, I will say I have been instructing Vasily on I've been instructing them how to use it a little bit. Not that I've given them a full lesson, but
yeah, I'm just fucking out of there. Like, fuck it. I'm not going on a boat with that guy. I'm fucked if I go on a boat with that.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a con save for them real quick, and then we'll figure out if they. Okay. He can strong will out of this. Probably best to do so. Hell yeah. He gave us some bardics as well, and then let me get one from Kent. I'll have you roll a persuasion, or honestly, a persuasion check. Bang, to see how well we can internalize what you gave him. Is that Kent? That was silly. Okay, hell yeah. We'll say with the persuasion, he would roll flat. So with a 21, Vasily will kick it into overdrive and push through the water to get to the meetup point. Let me roll a save for Kent, and then water vehicles.
Come on, Duckman. You got this.
That's not good. Alright, Ken is going to pick up a level of exhaustion as he gets the bends, which means his water vehicles check is going to be a little bit more difficult. But this guy doesn't have proficiency with water vehicles either. I guess it'll just be a flat. Or no, it will be disadvantage. I'll say athletics with disadvantage. You will have that bardic though. Okay. Vasily's is a D8, I think.
Wait. Also, Pete, you can blow up the bridge on demand, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So when I'll cross it, I'll let
you. Okay. Kent is slow to surface. Viridian is pouring on the fucking pedal to the metal type of thing. While all this was happening, the Marines blew up your guys' decoy submarine, and that Marine ship is now rapidly trying to locate the others as it sails into the bay.
It should be rudderless, so that should be tough.
Yeah, they're fixing it. Bloody Mary is drifting closer and closer to the ship, to the bay. Yiga and Murdoch are racing at full speed to the edge, and Finch and Viridian, I'm assuming, are rapidly trying to calibrate and fucking coordinate a meetup point. While all this is happening, there'll be a line on the dead. As fast answers you in a cold tone. Who is this?
Oh my gosh, you finally answered the phone. Well, who I am is not super important right now, but I think what's more important is we probably want the same thing, right? No more explosions.
What do you want?
Oh, I mean, it's simple. Just call all your guys back home.
You can't be serious.
I mean, I think that's
base of operations.
No, I mean, you don't have to stop your operations. I just think it's time for everybody to go to bed, you know? No harm, no foul, because look, who wants to see things get worse for anybody? You know, property damage is expensive. And look, I know you just got here, but think about all those people that work for you. Who's in the town? Friends, family, loved ones, you know, people, important people. And, you know, I know you got a lot of them, but are they faster than my trigger finger? And one more bomb will go off in town.
Yeah. There'll be a pause on the other line as you hear Faz relaying orders to cease searching the port town for bombs. As he's like, okay, I want to hear another explosion. I've called off my men in town. They'll retreat back to base.
Fantastic. I knew we could get along. I always heard you were a very reasonable guy. Now, all I need you to do is just have everybody, when they get back, just go to their rooms and have a good night's rest. You know, let's not pay attention to the comings and goings of, you know, folks that may be around, and we can all be in a good spot. How does that sound, my friend?
You'll mentally hear me go, let him know that Kingsbane Murdoch told you he was reasonable.
Bang will mentally say, in a minute.
Oh yeah, dude.
So what do you say? Let's, you know, in the theatrics for tonight, you just got here. You know, you don't want to send a big property repair bill back up to headquarters. Let's just say we call it a night.
You can hear commotion going on in the background as Faz says, I've got a lot of ships out on the water right now. Most of them are in various states of disrepair. You got bombs on them too?
Well, I can't confirm or deny, but not all your ships are in a state of disrepair, right?
No. I've got one loaded up with a couple of 64-pounders that I'm really itching to get out there.
I know, but imagine if there was an accident at sea. Wouldn't that be tragic? Wouldn't that be quite costly? I know you guys budget around here.
Don't force my hand, whoever you are.
I'm asking you not to force my hand. Look, like, why can't we all just have a good night's rest, you know? Otherwise, it's like, otherwise, you're kind of putting me in a tough spot here because, look, just like you, I got a job to do, and my job is to make sure this turns into a quieter night fairly quickly.
There'll be silence on the other end as you can tell that Faz is chewing on it, trying to figure out what the correct course of action here is.
As he does that, or actually, no, I won't say it. I'll take it back.
I'll ask for an intimidation check from you. DC of 15. The advantage good setup.
Can we say that Fast has a bit of a minus on this check? Because I was in a room with him for a long time looking at him.
You want to drive some fear into him?
Yes, I do. To help Pete, yeah.
A 19 will pass. But yeah, we'll say there'll be like a little bit of fear that he hasn't felt in a long time starting to creep up in his mind. And that'll be just enough doubt and anxiety, I guess, to push him over the edge, as he'll say, all right, I'll cease all operations and I'll call our ships back. If I hear another explosion, though, I will massacre the entire sea until I find you. Whoever you are, whoever you're with, I'm gonna be coming for you.
Bang, I am so proud of you.
Ooh, that sounds so scary. Not like a bastion of justice. Are you sure you can do that?
This is justice. Whatever needs to be done to get the job done is justice.
We'll see. Told you they always have a different meaning.
Yeah, and Bang will just be like, ooh, well, you know, I guess we can agree to disagree. But like I said, don't worry. I don't mean you any ill will. You know, Kingsbane Murdoch. He told me you were such a great guy. I had to talk to you at least, and then I'll hang up the line.
There'll be a yell of frustration from somewhere within the Marine base as you guys single-handedly force them to fold their hand. Their ships will stop, and you guys, there'll be like a. Well, I guess that'll buy enough time for Kent to surface, looking exhausted. As Yiga
to meet up, yeah,
Yiga and Murdoch will run over to rendezvous, slip into the submarines, and start to make it back to the ship. Borne, what's up?
I know we just killed another infiltration. That's all.
Borne and Tuo and Fink will start to head back to the ship as well. Sopping wet, cold, and a little bit irritable. But I mean, it will probably take them a while to navigate back there. What's Bang doing?
I was gonna say once we're all back on the ship, when we're kind of sailing away, making our distance, I will say I am gonna set off the rest of the bombs in the town, only because where I told everyone to put the bombs, you'll see in the flames it spells out bang.
So I have a question. Could I have taken back the papers, the fast files that I showed him when we left the room?
He probably would have wanted you to keep them there, but I'll say you can make a sleight of hand to see if you pawn them on the way out.
Okay, let's do that.
Say DC is 17.
My sleight of hand is pretty fucking.
Hell yeah.
28. Yeah, I absolutely. Okay, so what happens is I slick them back out as I leave, and as soon as I'm on the boat on the way back to our boat, I grab out one of the very healthy bats that I have, tie up this letter to it, and I send it out to Marine 4.
Hell yeah. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, that is tough.
I fucking did it. I fucking did it.
The fast files have been sent out. The fucking port is lit up. Bang has left his mark. Yiga's recovered a scroll. Everyone else is on the ship. You guys are minus a submarine, I guess. But we made some cash as well. Leo Leisha's fate is undetermined. Finch and Viridian will soar back around as well. Or I guess, is there anything Viridian would do? Finch would head back to the ship.
So everyone's good. Like, the silly's good. Everyone's saved. We made it.
You do anything, Angel?
I don't know if Angel's doing anything.
Okay, wait. I will mentally yell, Yiga, where the fuck are you?
I'm not doing anything.
I bet. Everyone will converge back on the ship as you guys are sailing away with a near perfect job. How's everyone feeling? We'll put you guys back on the ship and give you guys a chance to RP out some shit.
Full speed
Murdoch
away.
is as happy as the Hagen days. Like, this is again to him petty as fuck reason to go in that hard, and it fucking worked.
Yeah, you're not wasting no time, bro. He's telling everybody, man, your stations, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, we gotta
and
go.
I'll hand the navigators the post at Tugan. I'll be like, let's.
Murdoch is just a bit disappointed that he didn't see Axe on his way out because he kind of wanted to recruit him. But it is what it is.
There's more out there.
I'll just look at Tuo and be like, I almost had an apprentice.
Yeah, Bang is gonna walk right up to the facility. Like, hey, you stupid son of a bitch! When were you gonna say you couldn't drive a submarine?
Hey, he's a bard, man.
Yeah, Bang looks furious.
He's up.
There was so many fuck ups. Everyone's alive. We're good, Bang.
Do you know what I had to do? I set a town on fire.
I get it. I get it. We don't like doing that, but in the past, Anya has lit up like normal civilians. Yeah.
Well, I'm not Anya. And look, I understand that you got to do what you got to do, but I don't like doing it for a dumb reason. So the next time you can't do something, you speak up before we start doing it. Does that make sense, Mr. Bard Boy?
I'm gonna kind of get up between Bang and Vasily and be like, dude, yo, Vasily is an incredible support to the group. He might have fucked up. He is very aware of it. He will deal with it. Your criticism is not bad, but like, you're at upper echelon with him. We can do this. But
you go pat Bang on the shoulder and say, "Welcome to the bottles, man."
yeah.
Yeah, I was muted, but
No,
Vasily ain't gonna take that shit lying down.
Yeah, I'm trying to hear this. What was
push past you, Murdoch, and you'll be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up, man! I did what I needed to do. All right." These what you want to do. You guys didn't want these what to do. I did what I fucking had to do. And we got the job done.
Vasily, I'm always with you, but
Well, you just have to see him not taking shit.
Yeah, Bang is not going to allow any separation between him and Vasily. He'll grab him by like the scruff of his shirt.
Hey, let my Doug man go.
And it's like, no, because I think there's been a little bit of a misunderstanding.
Yes,
I know that I know that I'm new here, and I know that I may not come from the same place that you come from the oh so infamous Bernovskis or whatever it is, but don't think for a second that anyone from the Boom family will tolerate someone wasting their life. And you'll just see, in a non-threatening way, it's actually my temp HP cannon, but he doesn't know that, and you'll just see the like light on my cannon just turn on my shoulder. So don't you misunderstand. So I'll let this go, but let's make sure we're on the same page. And I'll let go of his shirt.
I'll just look at Yiga and be like, Captain, I'm gonna step in on this.
Yeah, used to. All right. Everybody did good. Any missteps, chalk it up to the game.
Captain, I'd like to talk about something that occurred during the mission.
What is it, Fink?
Well, it happened while I was setting up the bombs. Ran into a familiar face that I've met on my journeys. A young bounty hunter. He was following me, but
Your bounty hunter face.
He calls himself you, but that's not his real name.
He calls him me? Like my name?
No, you. The letter U. But anyway, he was basically tracking me down, and we got into a little bit of talking. Turns out he mentioned that a group called Cider is after you all.
Well, they've been nothing new.
They've been trying to take you guys down since the West Blue.
Yeah, Cider. Yeah, we know.
All right.
I know him personally.
Yeah, no need to worry about it. We'll deal with them when.
Yes. Well.
Wait. But what did you tell him?
That's a good question.
Well, just that we should probably expect that bounty hunter to show up again when we get to the Teton Islands.
Wait, you told him where we were going?
I had to give him a little bite.
It's not the worst thing.
At least we're expecting him now.
Yeah. Like I said,
I guess that's true.
All's well that ends well.
No, wait a minute. Why the fuck did you have to give him some info?
Yeah, Bang will look at the captain and just be like, we gotta work on your communication skills.
What?
Why did you absolutely need to share our next location?
Well, hold on. I mean, like you said, we're going to be expecting them.
Right. No.
We just gotta keep an eye.
I understand all that. I was talking about the fact that I was talking about you.
Because
you,
when
Yiga.
there's another
not
bounty
him.
hunter on the trail, I'd like to know where he's going.
Yeah. No, I wasn't talking to Fink. I was talking to Yiga, and the fact that we were telepathically calling Yiga's name for like 30 minutes, and he didn't answer us.
Oh, well, that's
about that.
He tends to done that when he logs it.
Yeah. I was just saying we should make
Well, you see, what happened
room for
was-
improvement. You know,
There's a reason I'm discharged because he goes like that.
He is my eyes
fair
and
enough.
ears.
That's very reliable, Murdoch. Actually, I was going to mention that. Thank you.
Well, to be fair, Captain, your eyes and ears may be preoccupied. Murdoch talks to you in your mind. I don't think there's an excuse for that.
You never heard of the mind's eye? That's the thing.
Yeah,
Sure.
but this is mind's hearing.
Yeah, look.
It's not even like you gotta hear and pay attention. It's just like automatically put into your head.
All I'm asking is, when you lock in, maybe consider us as a part of your lock in. Communication wise.
Answer me,
yeah, noted. Yeah, I got you. But I'll take out that new scroll and I'll flash it. Look at this little fancy thing I got.
Oh wow!
There's a reason
finally
why
got
I
one
was
for
locked.
me. Let's go.
This ain't for you.
Hey, Captain, you mind if I take a look
What
at
do you
that?
mean?
I
helped you
want to
get the
try
first
and
one, you helped me get the
inspect it if
second
I
one.
can to see if I notice anything.
I call first dibs. School sake.
Nobody gets this.
No, I was here first.
I will just give a
No,
high
I
five
was
to
here.
Yiga. I will give a
No,
high
you
five to
didn't go to the
Yiga
Sky Island. I helped him get the first
Wait,
one.
hold up. Let Dire finish.
Yeah, no, I'll give a high five to Yiga and be like, that was fucking wild.
I mean, Leah was
Let's never do that
She
shit again.
is.
That was so stupid.
Well, considering
I met the fast motherfucker. He actually looks strong compared to the other two fucks.
I can't feel bad for leaving the island.
big deal guy. Like, really, I think so. I also, shit. And I'm gonna relay to everyone what I wrote on those papers. And progressively as I'm telling the story, everyone's going more and more like, ooh, what? Ooh.
Ew. Active like that? Ew.
Yeah, no.
Wait, is that true?
I don't know.
No, all of it's true. You found it out in the Marine base. It has to be true.
But it was so fucking funny. Like, I sent that to Marineford. I got signing from a kind of high level lady. It's great. That guy's gonna go to jail. Like, it's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the Fast Brothers or anything like that, but I do have to say he's a pretty reasonable guy. I didn't think my bluff would work so well.
We kind of been fucking with them, and I look at Yiga and I'm like, remember? And I'm like putting the fist through a chest.
Yeah, they kind of got a bad hand dealt to them.
I'm not sure I could have done that to this one. I'll be quite honest. He looked pretty fun.
Well, hopefully he'll be busy. Cause I need a rest
again. You did tell him, right, Bang? That it was me at the end.
You told him that.
I told Bang to tell him. Did he do it?
I mean, I guess no harm, no foul. Oh, he's coming at us right now.
Captain, my goal is to beat your bounty, bud.
I'm
working for it.
All I told him is that Kingsbane Murdoch is a great guy, And now look,
that's
admittedly, I may have left a little bit of signature, but look, they don't know my name.
Yeah, no, you did great. That's perfect.
Wait, weren't you trying to get a bounty? I think this sounds anti that.
No, like,
these things come naturally. What's more important is effective completion of the objective,
Right.
We get one, it's a joke. Captain.
Because I didn't want to rile him up enough
he's the captain, but like, come on, I do worse.
Yeah, I didn't want to rile him up enough to want to chase us, So you gotta act with some discretion.
He could have tried. I just pretty sure he figured it out the moment he saw Borne all beyond. Killed his brothers.
Shit. Like I said, hopefully he's busy, because I want to get to Tugan as soon as possible. I don't feel like any range.
Captain, that guy's coming for us.
Shit. Wish we could think that Santana guy.
Santana kind of helped me out, but also fucked me over. It kind of fuck him.
Either way.
It was alright, but like that. And also, I don't think the Black Crown is that well. Knowing the freedom fighters myself, I think they're off on it. But hey, that's that. For now, they got us in.
And that stuff's bigger than me. That's more your pay grade.
Yeah, I mean, when we get close to Tugan, let me do a little poking around. I might have a family connection somewhere that'll help us get mainland a little bit more discreetly.
That could be very helpful.
Yeah, tap it with Finch. She probably get some comms on the island. Shit. I'm gonna go feed the dragon.
Hell away, boys. We gotta get going. Because they will our asses.
Yeah, we'll make the call to set sail. And they'll go below deck. They'll tend to his wounds.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the helm.
Murdoch's gonna go hybrid and do a nice lion growl at the front.
I will end the session with that as the camera zooms past you. Actually, there should be like a post-credit scene. Well, actually, there should be a couple post-credit scenes. Okay, so the next like 5 days or so, it's about a week to Tugan from where you guys are. The next 5 days will be very, very active as you guys avoid the ships and just focus on coaxing everything out of your ship. So let me take your guys' food supplies down a little bit, as well as your coal supplies.
Don't forget my feature for cook.
Yeah, I'm accounting for that. It should be like a fucking bet. The crew will continue on. You guys will all get a long rest, and with this accomplishment, so you guys will also get a level up.
Oh shit!
Level 9.
Been fucking forever, guys.
We made it.
You guys do not know what I get as a rogue level 9, but Murdoch can do some wild shit.
You guys' PB goes up by 1, which means your attunement items go up by 1. Your downtime feat slots will go up by 1. So if you have feats that you want to work on, get those in mind. I will say this Tugan Isle arc will be a good chance for you guys to get some valuable weapons, since it's like a hot zone when it comes to that type of shit.
Murdoch is getting throw psychic sword, teleport chip psychic sword. I'm just saying.
Bang's about to go through a technical revolution on Tugan.
There'll be some. You said what?
I was asking Diabetic and wait.
What? There will be some. Let me just wrap up real quick. There'll be a fucking news bulletin that comes out that details the Wells base being thrust into the spotlight a little bit as these rumors and whispers start to circulate about Faz's weird ass activities. A couple of like offshoots of the WENP, some more tabloid-esque publications will be latching onto those. The same ones actually that have been spreading this gospel, or this libel, I should say, of Felix Dare on behalf of the Church of Deimos. So it'll kind of help with that a little bit as there's like a news story that takes the front page. Faz, from what you guys have heard, is just going on a fucking rampage. Ships are out in full force, and this entire section of sea is becoming very, very tenuous for a pirate, which will probably make the Tugan Isles a good place to lay low for a while, or potentially, I don't know, pick up some people, maybe launch a full-scale attack. Who knows? Who knows? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Level up, location. Yeah, 5 days from now. Oh, the last thing. You guys will all kind of realize collectively at the same time that Mortimer is still on the fucking.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh shit, Mortimer.
As who was looking around or some shit, and she'll be like, "Where's the old guy? Where's the old dude?"
What was the question, Dell?
Oh my days! Perhaps
it goes to your long range of your Psychotona, or only the short range?
So it's a 40 foot.
Okay.
40 foot. And I'm thinking of special ways to use it. I will fuck with caps.
damn, he wasn't with nobody.
Oh, okay, man, I'm so disappointed. So many, but Leah had such a shit fucking performance. I had so many high dreams for her. Faz too. Oh my god, bro. Yo,
we did so good.
It'll be built up in the future. Yeah, you guys crushed that shit. We'll be back in 2 weeks. See what happens next. Hope you guys enjoyed, as always.
Yes, sir. Same place, same time in 14 days. In the meantime, if you like it, enjoyed, go like, go subscribe. Check the Eternal Dawn Discord server for similar campaigns and places where you can start up this shit.